TBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max. Ladies and gentlemen, TBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max. You're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the game. Tune in to GBA Radio, hosted by your boy, the real Slim Baller, man. What's good with y'all this evening, man? What we got going on out there? Let everybody just funnel up in here. You know how we do the way we do when we get it, man. Know what I'm saying? How many of y'all went out there and felt like winners today? You ain't got to lie to me, man. You ain't got to lie to me, man. You probably had a long, stressful ass day. Had to go to the job site. The boss then gave you his piece of the mind and all that, and you wanted to react and everything, but you know, you need that damn job. You need that damn job, so you just sat there and you just went through the motions of shit and got it done. Good on you. Good on you. And probably I'd go right back inside that same place and do it again. Or you probably went to work today and gave them that good piece of the mind that you probably should have kept on the inside and let it on the outside, and you got to wake up and, you know. I would say, hey, if you got fired yesterday and shit, man, hey, take the day off. Go ahead, take the day off today. Go ahead and do it, man. You need it. Why you want to go back in there with a rotten attitude? That ain't going to help your position out. Ain't going to help them out, because they're going to be like, man, shit, we just got rid of the last guy that was just like him. Ever notice that a lot of people miss out on the simple, subtle tips and stuff? Yeah, man. It be like that sometimes, though. It be like that sometimes, though. Cause hey, always remember somebody out there is mad. You don't know why they mad. They just gonna be mad. So you know what you do? You just try and put that cushion and just let them people be mad. Cause they just gonna see you happy and doing and winning every day and shit. And you know what? They're gonna orchestrate the most atrocious inventions ever. And think that is something new under the sun, like we ain't know your nature and stuff from the get go. Straight like that. Straight like that. You don't believe so? I'll give you like an example and joint, you know what I'm saying? Like a hypothetical, like, yo, if somebody fancies you, you know, and somebody else have a breakup or something, they're gonna want to try and go after the chick that you fancy. Cause you're not paying her no attention. But yet they know they gonna use you as their coattail. Right on your coattail and try and sneak in and try and get them. Right. It'd be crazy how they try to dastardly do it. Like, yo, I ain't never had somebody ever call me up at 3 o'clock in the morning and try and gloat on a lie. On a lie. While everybody else is sitting there listening to the call and shit saying, this motherfucker capping this shit. And then if it wasn't a capping shit, then you might have got it. If you did get it, then shit, that just means that we got some international hoes inside my community and shit. And we got some broke niggas falling off some rich nigga shit. Which really ain't the case. Really ain't the case. Cause I done had many a chicks call me and have a dude sitting there on relay of the call and shit to try and perpetrate or whatever they position and shit. But man, I ain't never had somebody call me at 3 something in the morning and try and gallivant how they got a chick that come over to a whole different country and then ask me how I feel about it and shit. I said, motherfucker, why are you asking me? You should be slapping cheeks at this point. Fuck you calling and asking me for affirmation. That's the type of shit that kids do to their parents and shit. They ask their parent, is it already all right and shit. It was like I had to give this man a fucking permission slip to fuck with some chick that I ain't even interested in. Right. But yeah, they make it play like I'm interested in whoever these people is. They make it seem like I'm interested in them. But yet, I'm in a call with like 7 people and shit. And then they call me up in the middle of the night. And try and do a honeypot technique. I'm at the chick call and then the dude gonna be sitting on the line. Hey, yo, what's up, bro? What's up? She's out here. I'm talking big money and shit. I told you I can get her out here for a couple dollars and shit. Well, hey, if that was the highlight of your career and shit, my nigga Grim said you still owe that 2 bands and we need $550 on the principal for that, for the procrastination and bullshit and shit. My man said, yo, run that money to him. He didn't, hey, look, I gave my boy the night off tonight just because, you know, when Grim's a subtle dude. He'll sit back. He don't really know shit about shit. He ain't even part of like this whole internet community type shit. He gets on here to chill with his boy. Same time, I'm with it. I'm with all of it. I know how this motherfucking game plays. And I'm a well chess player of this motherfucker. So, bitch ass tactics and shit like that. Sneak disses, diss tracks and shit. Don't even send a diss track even to my network if you ain't gonna come with it face to face. I'll smack the living shit out of your dumb ass. Straight like that. And if you got a bitch with you, I'll gag her with my motherfucking dick. Straight like that. And if you bring your posse with them, I got some shit to lay all you bitches the fuck down. Straight like that. And if you another little podcast and you and your feelings and shit, I'll track and beat the shit out of your dumb ass too. Straight like that. Straight like that. I don't give a fuck if you got a big ass gathering of 1,000 motherfuckers and shit. You better have every single one of them motherfuckers out there with your ass. I guarantee you better have everybody out there with your ass. You can hit up all my little socials and shit like that. You could ask all my people if I'm really about it and shit. They'll tell you shit. These motherfuckers will ride with me and hold the camera while I beat your fucking ass. Just like that. Just like that. No explanation, no words, none of that shit. People think motherfuckers are scared to go do some time inside of a box and shit with other motherfuckers that done smack the shit out of bitches just like y'all and sitting inside the box doing some time. You know what we're going to do? We're going to sit in there and be on the inside now and have networks to hit your ass from the outside while we on the inside. How about them motherfucking apples? You think because somebody's inside of some walls and shit like phones and shit ain't on the inside. Telecommunication, they're on the inside. They people still ain't on the outside that's going to ride and put that work in. Because your pussy ass done set them up with some shit that lose time and shit. They going to be the ones that come fuck you up. And you won't even see them motherfuckers coming. You done got rid of your warning systems. Straight like that. And then motherfuckers think, oh, I'm going to talk all kinds of shit because I'm in a whole different country. Bitch, you ain't never heard of the dark web? Couple sashis and shit of a crypto coin will get your stupid ass smacked inside your motherfucking home, thinking you safe. And these people think that we out here playing and shit like that. Bitch, I'm more on this internet than you. I know more shit about this fucking internet than most of you motherfuckers. You should be scared of a motherfucker like me. How much reach I got. I don't give a fuck if you in the U.S. Touch like it ain't shit. What, you gonna hide in your house the rest of your days and shit? You gotta come out and get supplies. You gotta place an order. You don't know most of these delivery companies and shit, they get breached all the goddamn time and shit by people in the same fucking field that I'm in and shit. You see it pop up on the news. Such and such was breached today for a big data leak. Well, they're hitting companies that contain all these other little companies' fucking data and shit. And then on the data breach, guess what? Their contact information breached. So you thinking that you safe and shit. And all I have to do is just tap somebody on Telegram, a couple sashis and shit, and bam. They're going to find out exactly where the fuck you at. Some kind of info. I don't even need a phone number. I could geolocate you my damn self. Everybody got a fucking cell phone. Boo! Y'all dumbasses were stupid for getting that dumbass shit. An automatic GPS location device on you. Oh, but guess what? I could take the phone and I could turn the GPS off. Bitch, you ain't turning off all the electronic functions inside of your goddamn phone and shit. Come on. Then y'all get on these little apps like Discord and Facebook and all kinds of shit thinking that they gonna hide your information. How many times them companies been fucking hacked already? They source codes always out there on the internet. Ain't that hard to find source code, recreate the fucking program, and now you got the whole thing, and then bam. Leaks and data, throw together a database. Y'all ain't thinking futuristic. Y'all thinking here and now shit. Oh, this dude's talking about me and shit. Oh, this guy's talking about me and shit. Oh, he's making videos about me and shit. Y'all don't believe so? Don't believe so? We can tap on anybody motherfucking podcast to show y'all talking or sneak this in somebody secretly and shit, but y'all won't call niggas names. Won't call motherfuckers names up. Won't want to sign that piece of paperwork. In case somebody does come up and check you when they do find the information and builds a nice ass investigation case on you. Nah, they don't want to do that. Or when you sit here and you digging into somebody's ass, nah, they don't want to tune into that. Nah, they want the hearsay, he say, she say type junk. That's what they want. They want that animosity and commotion. They want that somebody told me this and then I believe it as 100% truth and shit. That's what they want. They don't want that realness right before they face calling them out on their bullshit. Because they know they doing bullshit. Well, now they doing bullshit. If niggas just sending you motherfucking bread and shit, that's because they believe in you and shit. And what you doing? Taking the fucking day off, take the week off and shit. When last time I seen, somebody show me the last piece of equipment you bought. You can't call yourself a music producer at all, or engineer none of that shit if you ain't got no kind of equipment in the last 5 years. I'll put it at that. If you ain't got no new shit in the last 5 years. If you still on a cell phone and shit, get the fuck out of here. You ain't this shit. You ain't this shit. If you ain't waiting for the phone, the visuals, and stuff like that, and where we can track your progression or hear your progression, you ain't this shit yet. Ain't this shit yet. And if you still doing links and shit, I understand, because you're trying to get your shit right. If you ain't got bread, I understand your hustle. But at some point, when you gonna step your shit the fuck up? When? We waiting on the response. That's how I be waiting. You send me 500 links and shit. When you gonna drop a video? If we talk about freestyling on every single beat, when you gonna have one that got context and meat? The meat and the potatoes, the fatness that we can sit here and we know your hook. At least you know your hook. Give us a hook that we know. Can somebody do that? Give me a hook that I can sit back and repeat this shit. Motherfuckers say my shit's aged this shit. At least you can hear it and know the fucking hook after hearing this shit is memorable. Who that jumped up inside the call? Who that is jumped in the Discord? Yo. Who's that? I ain't got Discord up. Oh, it's Grim. What's up, Grim? Who we got out in the audience and shit, man? We always got that one person that just sitting there watching. They just sitting there watching. They don't never say nothing, bro. I feel sort of disrespected because it's always that one person that's here that never really says anything. Like, yo, be the day that you say something for the first time. I know it ain't a bot. Because I can see everybody that's in here. But it's always that one person in here, yo. You can at least say hi or something, bro. You can always say hi. It's always one. And they ain't like I'm on a different tab generating people and stuff like that. It's just that one person. They just never say nothing, bro. It feels kind of weird. They just never say anything at all. Like, they just want to sit there and watch me and analyze this stuff. It's all cool. That's all cool. Appreciate you too, man. That one person that shows up. I don't know who it is, bro. We just gonna have to go through and figure it out who it is. But it's always one. I know exactly who it is. I just don't want to give them the attention at the time. Because they obviously need their name said. Or they need to be talked about. Or some kind of shit. You know. If not, then they wouldn't call me at 3 a.m. Like, yo, that shit is crazy as fuck, bro. That shit's crazy. That's just like almost like the same nonsense on like the Rec Room game. Yeah, bro called me at 3 o'clock in the morning when we were all in the call last night. They called me up. Dude said, yo, guess who came over here to Australia from London? And I gave her $500. I said, oh, that's cool. What are you telling me for? He paid her $500 apparently. I said, damn, if that's the case, why Grim can't get his $200 back that he done paid? Well, yeah, why my boy Grim can't get his $200 back that's already owed? He bought software from me. The shit never even worked. Never worked. It's been 4 years. I even had you as an employee for 3 years underneath my mentorship. Can't say employment mentorship, because remember, you're a software engineer. You ain't branded as a hacker, you know? You ain't branded as a hacker. So, you know, software engineer, but yet you learned the art of hacking. From who? Your boy. From your boy. And then what? Brought you around my little stable of individuals, right? Showed you some clients, how to get clients for a product. Right, it's called crowdsourcing. You find like-minded people to invest in products and stuff. Right, yeah. And then what? It was getting some money too, right? Hit me up on a Sunday. Yo, Slim, I need that tobacco money, man. I'm heading down to the shops. What Slim do? Let me call my people up real quick. They're going to send that through the PayPal. Oh, appreciate you. I ain't never seen nobody that ever worked for me return back a profit for me. Right. Let me say it again. I ain't seen nobody that ever worked for me return back a profit for me. Right. It was software engineers, coders, rappers. Right. Right. I got actual artists on contract this shit through my indie label. They ain't made me no bread. I done had to bail them the fuck out, buy jewelry and shit. Ice them the fuck out, pay rent, still occasionally get money through cash apps and shit like that. Hey, what my man say on the call the one day? He said, hey man, I only ask you for $5 on Cash App every now and then just to test the water. I got a bag of 400,000. I said, shit, well, let me hold a bill with the double donuts on that bitch then. Oh, man, my funds is tight right now, man. Oh, matter of fact, you know, I'm bringing in the groceries and shit, know what I'm saying? I almost dropped my phone and shit. Let me hit you back. Right at 2 o'clock in the morning, talking about you grocery shopping at Walmart. My nigga, Walmart been closed at like, yo, my man hit me with that shit. It's 10:30, bro, 10:30 Walmart closes. At 10 o'clock, they locking the doors and shit. You best get your last shit and get the fuck out. Bro, they been closing here at 10:30 since motherfucking the 19, bro. Since the 19. So that's years in rotation now. So it ain't like no, I just was born the other night. It ain't like I was just born the other night and shit just miraculously sparked off and said, oh, well, you know, Walmart just now started closing. Nah, this been some years now, bro. It's what, 2026? You talking about a whole 7 years already? Uh-huh. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I've been to different states where they actually do have places that you would think is traditionally closed, but they're open all night, like up in Jersey. When I went for Gotti World Records. Remember I showed you a video where I went to Gotti World Records? My man Rashi, shout out his label and joint, you know what I'm saying? Out in Violent, Jersey and shit. I went down for their grand opening at Gotti World Records and shit. Fucking, he had like 5 booths and all kinds of shit that works, everything. I come down there and, bro, I wanted some Chinese. It's fucking 4 something in the morning. Why are we right there on Main Street? Main Street. Walk right through the little path and shit for the little, out of the building he had. It's like an underground path, come up, merge right from the street and shit. Open up the double doors right across the street. Chinese man open 24/7. Got me some motherfucking General Tso's chicken. Some of them little egg drop, little dumplings and shit. Yo, that shit. I tried a piece of my boy shit. He talking about, yo, try this. This is the spiciest shit you ever had. And he just telling me that shit right there. And I'm like, bro, you know, I don't even really fuck with spicy shit like that. He's like, oh, it ain't spicy. I said the wrong thing. Man, I don't even want it now. You trying to trick me now? You just told me it's spicy. Now saying, oh, well, it ain't spicy. Yeah, to your ass, it ain't spicy. Motherfucker, I'm going to take this shit and probably break out with hives or some shit. The fuck? That's like, dog, I had this one dude. I had a dude while I was down in Orlando and shit, and my phone just so happened to die when we were going down to the one spot in Kissimmee. Kissimmee. And he gave me, my sister, and my brother-in-law a chip. Bro, I seen the shit so many times on the YouTubes and shit, so I went ahead and said, yo, fuck it. I broke that bitch into like crumbs and shit, and the bag went, golf that shit down, man. Give me about like a good fucking 23 seconds, boy. It felt like my stomach turned into hot lava, and I felt it right up my throat, every inch of it and shit, bro. Then I was going, like, yo, I swore I could breathe fire for a second, dog. I went over to this little metal pole that was right there. Yo, I hit that shit for like a good 15 seconds, dog. And, you know, I only got like half the vision and shit, so I'm looking at it and it looked like that shit was melting and shit. I looked at my people, I said, yo, I'm melting the pole and shit. They looked at me and they looking back. They were over top of the bucket and shit. My sister, she trying to gag herself and shit, get that chip back up and shit. I'm like, well, what the fuck? They over there falling out. Then that shit hit and I was like, whoo, god damn. Bro, I had on a fresh white tee and shit, man. I soaked that fucking tea in about maybe a good less than a minute. I tell you, that shit was hitting. Whoo! He's like, you need some water? Yo, this nigga gave me like a fucking big gulp, bro. He gave me a big gulp cup. I'm over there hitting that motherfucking little Gatorade shit like, oh, man, this fucking milk shit that he got here ain't working at all. It ain't helping my tongue or nothing. I'm thinking it's on the tongue. No, that shit's hitting the body. Whole body just, I was feeling like Goku hitting Kaioken and shit for a second. Just, yo. You ain't got the kids tonight? Hold on, you said work. Oh, you said work? Okay, so you about to start at Amazon this week? Oh, man, I can't really tell, bro. My days blend in and out, bro. My days blend in and out. I've been out here on the web on the search for love, I guess. According to some people. They gonna lock you up from a tent ticket. What's good? What you ready, Kirby? Oh man, I play all kinds of games, bro. J-Bo in the building. We about to grab them links, J-Bo. Give me a second. So what prevented you from going to court today, man? So being on the computer all day, you didn't think at no time to say, yo, Slim, remind me I got court or something today so I can make sure I'm at my appointed place in time. You know what they're going, bro? They gonna put out a bench warrant on your ass and shit for failure to appear on a basic tent ticket. So you're gonna go to jail for a tent ticket because you were sleepy and didn't feel like going. God damn it. Yo, you better show the fuck up there first thing in the morning, bro. I'm telling you. And ask them, tell them, hey, circumstances came up of like a family emergency or some shit and try to get that sway of leniency and shit, because they're going to see that as you didn't give a blatant. Don't tell them that shit that you ain't got no babysitter, because that's a fucking excuse, bro. That's an excuse. You tell them that you had a family situation or emergency that arose that required your attention. That's why you weren't standing there. You don't tell them you couldn't get no babysitter. They gonna laugh the fuck out of your shit and then hold you in contempt. And might stack that contempt on top of the time that they're gonna give you on a tent ticket. How dark is your tents? Are they past the thing? Did you fix it? So you have your paper. You got your paper. If they give you a fixed citation or whatever, you have to go to like the state police shit and fucking get that inspected by them. They'll take the paper and put that shit right in the system right then and there. I done had to do it many a times on 10, on rims, on fucking, like, I mainly got hit on noise violations. I come through middle of the night, I'm shattering, My shit was always sound violations. I come through like 2, 3 in the morning and shit. And my shit used to fucking rattling like my shit. You see, I always had like 2 cars and everything else was trucks. I come down the block, I got about like 4 or 5 tens in my bitch. I'm shaking niggas' houses. That's all you do, man. Every time I come down here, every time I had a whip, man, I shake niggas' houses, man. And these motherfuckers at first used to call the police and shit. It would be always the old folks and shit. They call the house. Like Miss Yen and them, the Chinese woman that'd be showing you on TV and shit. Like she used to call it because her house is the first one right when I come into the neighborhood. Hey, I had to buy. Hey, bro, I had to buy this woman a fucking brand new. I had to buy this woman a brand new fucking T-type kettle and shit, bro. You talking about like a $200 kettle and shit? Cause it knocked the bitch off the fucking wall somehow. I don't know how it knocked off the wall. She said it rattled enough her windows that it caused the vibration to hit the wall and come down. And she didn't come straight like you broke it. No, she called her insurance and them motherfuckers came and they were talking about motherfucking the value of the shit. Talking about $500 and something dollars. And I'm like, damn. So even if I pay the fucking insurance claim, I still got to pay the extra on top of it because my insurance was like, yo, that's sort of frivolous and shit. But I guess she said that you responsible for the damages. And she went back and showed them and all that other shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Hey, but you can't win all cases, though. Like, shit, I done lost some and then I done bust these companies' asses. That's why I like suing these companies and shit because these companies are so easy and they fuck up all the goddamn time. Don't believe so? Call up one of your local companies that you don't have issues with. Call up a company you don't have issues with on the regular. Right at your cell phone, your cable provider. Oh yeah, your cable provider. Yeah, that's the easiest target right there. How are they our easiest target? Because your internet goes down. There's no such thing as your internet never going down because it has to be manpower. Somebody got to operate the facility, the node, all kinds of stuff. So it's a slippery slope if you think about it in the long run. Because I ain't gonna win, but man, everybody else out there, you know what I'm saying? They need to just take this thumb and take the other thumb and then just and shut that shit sometimes. Because some of the shit that they be doing out here is just illogical and shit. And then, man, somebody give me like a projected date when you think fakeism is going to stop, yo. I thought we had guys like back in the day and shit like Diddy and them. They came out and were like, yo, no bitch assness around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember making the band? That no bitch assness? And then the whole stop snitching movement that went on. And then what happened? Stop Snitching was going for so hard, and the first 48 came out, and then everybody talked. I ain't seen the first 48. I think I seen 3. 3. And I don't even think I was supposed to see them 3 episodes and shit. Because they kept fucking up while they were airing. And they kept throwing mad commercials in. But them episodes, them people were actually standing on their 10. The whole time. They were standing 10. And I was astounded. Because it was like, damn, I done watched 15 episodes before the first one where everybody was fucking talking. Man, where's Mark and them at, man? We know Mark and them were there. Nah, man, it wasn't Mark and them, man. It was just me, Tay, and Barney there, man. Well, where was Mark at? I don't know, man. Hey, yo, Mark, where were you at, man? Hey, yo, it wasn't Zay and Tay and all them, man. You know, if you can give me a better bid and all that, you know, I'll sing like a canary for you. I sure will. What you want me to tell you? Where you need them placed at? What times you got that you need to work? Hey, we go ahead and shop this whole storybook if you can get me out like today, you know. I would like some McDonald's, you know. All right. That's how they be doing it on that show, man. You don't think so? Get somebody a bag of chips and a soda. Maybe a cigarette. Oh, the cigarette does it, yo. I'm telling you, get them a Newport. Don't even get them a short. They gonna ask for a short, but give them a 100. Oh, man. You know, 100, boy, that can take you up to 7 minutes. If you're sitting there talking, smoke and burn down. They back out on the block right there. They get that Newport, get that bag of chips and soda. You know, oh, you know, okay, thanks for feeding me a little bit, but shit, you get that Newport. Yeah, man. So this is what happened. What you got? Oh, nah, man. They weren't even there, man. It started way back over here. They like, what? We got the origin story now. Oh, shit. Hey, man. what else you need, bro? You need a refill on that cup. Hey. He needs another bag of chips. Bring him like 2 more and a honey bun. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. See, y'all respect my realness and all that, know what I'm saying? I told you. And it was Barney and Tony, you know, they were over there behind the bush and they lured them out into the parking lot, you know. They were supposed to rob them. But, you know, some reason, Troy had a plunger inside his car. He wasn't no handyman or nothing. That's how he got found with the plunger like that, you know? And who shot Freddie? They still trying to figure out to this day. They still trying to figure out who shot Freddie. I don't know. Do you know? We got Newport for you. Got him. We figured out who the one was. It was J-Bo Flex. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you tapping in all the time, bro. I knew it was always one and shit. I figured it was you or it was a stalker. And I know you ain't no stalker. You know, I'll just send you after the stalkers and shit. Because, you know, you just like stabbing and just torturing the women and shit. I don't know why. My man J-Bo just with it and shit, yo. I told you, hey, this man right here is like fucking Yellow Wolf, Little White, Eminem, ICP, and with a twist with some Black Sabbath and shit to him, yo. I'll tell you, y'all don't think so? Hey, check them out, man. Woo! Woo! They said, hold on, yo, bring it back. Bring it back. We couldn't hear it. That's because we ain't played nothing yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, GBA Radio.
Straight like
Turn
that.
the motherfucking speakers to the max. You're now in the mix with the baddest song.
Talk to him.
J-Bo Flex.
That boy
God's
J-Bo.
favorite booklet is inside the chamber. The president lid said, better say another prayer. Yeah, you can't trust nobody and fake like in case body. Live a life where I probably die young and rich. My neck another degree, below zero shit. Guilty for the sins I did, this filthy history. I live in misery, where I thirst for God's mercy and journey for emergency to sip in burgundy. It's where I match the vibe of sadness eternally. I'm immersively hurting internally. Like ashes mixed in the sand, and it's perfectly fine. Like time I wasted trying to get high every fucking night. Yeah, you can't say I'm fine, it's just another lie. Y'all speaking through your tongue, it's fake and nothing tries. People clip the real, post it twice, and then sell out the lies. The internet's a disease, it feeds off of other sweat. Fuck a test, forget, and have another cigarette. Blood ashes in a bar, God serves Novocaine. So many past sins, mental asylum, and we're insane. It can explain how I refrain. Silent killed the sheep, I wish I was asleep, so I can't feel a thing. Blunt ashes in a bar, God serves Novocaine. We got genocide going on without common people. They're bats an eye, corruption and evil disguised under normally approved regulation of your billionaires are trying hard to kill me now, so simmer down, you fucking clowns. We are consumed by the same evil around. Life getting hotter as I move away from starvation to waiting on daughters, tactics that to learn from fathers. Chop them down and wait for the slaughter, and check the time after you speak. On my mama, and bitch, I'm getting mad at this plan. I understand it. Tell me that this part of life will the death to steal from. I am a bandit. I already planned it in the night. I incite the fight. I let me rise straight from the mind and the heart. Score made of crimes and scars. Crimes are carved deep into me like battle remnants. I barely belted. I am a Libra with the holy water to help on my sculptor fonder. I wander and somber, looking for sonder and shelter, wondering if it will find me first, and how can I help it? Yeah, I'm not up for the rebound, and I'm not touching a free ball. Wind up on the trip of a lifetime, and I'm stuck in this motherfucking free fall. And what if I never wake up? I doubt shit would ever shake up, cause I am just not using the time and space I take up. My dying days on my doorstep, and I ain't getting rang up in the eye of a ranger. Knock, 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 knock. I am the danger, except I stare at the danger in his face with nothing but anger and holding on to nothing, cause I drop my head in shame. What if I want to ease my sickness? Cause it feels like Adam and Eve came back to Eden, floating down the river Styx through the path of least resistance. It's just what I say, simple. I don't have to be forgiven. There was a way for me, but no one to take from me. I guess that's the way it be. Pray for me.
Whew. Bar game. I hear you, J-Bo. I hear you with that 2026 right there. Flow coming with it. That's something totally different right there. I like that that North Memphis type flow beat right there. I definitely resonate to those. I like those. That flow right there. You more of a killer this year than last year. I'll tell you that on that one. Let's check out this next one. Better watch out there, the J-Bo Flex outside your window in the bushes somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't find yourself in the shower.
No rules anymore, it's the wild, wild west. Motherfuckers are obsessed with talking shit, but I'm unimpressed. Got them pressed and stressed, and I got them depressed. And no matter what I say or do, they just have to protest. Motherfuckers fail their test, it has them distressed. I'm on a motherfucking quest, make these cunts feel suppressed and making them feel oppressed. We can have a slugfest, fuck a pest. Better get in the vest to protect your motherfucking chest. I'm filled up with hate, I have no restraint. I'm a heavyweight, you're a featherweight. My skills in this shit are innate. You can't stand that I'm great, and my raps devastate. I love to humiliate, and my reputation is what I look to decimate. I self-medicate until I hallucinate. I don't even exaggerate when I say I'm not someone you wanna aggravate or irritate. When I get irate, I reciprocate and retaliate. I'll even escalate the situation and demonstrate that you're a fucking degenerate. I'm not one you should underestimate. I'm that candidate. I'm a former upstate inmate with a temper that'll fucking detonate. At any rate, you can see or relate that it's like to be straight. You're just another bitch-ass faggot that out-dominate, suffocate, and eliminate. Have a bad attitude that I can see so rude and crude. And go ahead and keep pushing my motherfucking buttons and you'll get barbecued. Don't get it misconstrued, cause you can't even understand the magnitude of my bad mood, or the level of the disdain that I elude. I fucking had it with the false accusations and the allegations, plus the exaggerations and the fucked up alliterations. Fuck your misinterpretations and false accusations, and above all, fuck your goddamn twisted and unethical motivations. Fuck a hater, me the gazer, dick glazer. My heart is blacker than the dark Vader. I got your throat with the razor. Hate is my motivator. I'm a hell-raiser, I'm no dictator. I fight like a gladiator. When you end up dead, I'll be the perpetrator. I can't stand a fucking traitor, fucking betrayer. I'm a motherfucking true sprayer. When it comes to the riddles, I'm the purveyor. I'm an entertainer who has flavor. Get the paper, master manipulator. But you should tread lightly, cause I'm a face rearranger. You're a complainer who couldn't be gayer. You act like a crusader, but you couldn't be faker. Send you on a one-way trip to the Undertaker. I'm the definition of an extremist. When I get pissed, I'm the meanest. I have the tendencies of the straightest of this. Never been a conformist and work you over like a machinist. Start with the weakest and then work way up to the checklist. Have an ego with the vocabulary, the size of Texas. A factor is a nexus, and I'm on a mission to give me some binges. My dumbness vexes, my Rex are flexes, my Lexus is what totally perfects this. All your motherfucking peasants and all my haters are pretentious. They fucking pretentious. They need practice. Their attitude is horrendous, and everything I do is super dependent. Suck a fucking dick, bitch.
Whoo! Hey, yo, J-Bo, for that one right there. Chop some of your beats so it adds a little bit more dramatics. Couple quick traps if you don't know how to edit your beats. Like go with me. Chop those up. That way your drops come in, make it a little more dramatic. Plus the tags, I know, old boy. Yeah. Beat Twins, yeah, definitely. So look, what a lot of people don't know is Beat Twins just joined Good Smoke yesterday. Him and Trippy were working on something earlier I was watching. So him and Trippy working on some stuff. And you know, Beat Twin, he been selling beats last couple years through the Band Lab joint. Putting them on there, but then still selling them off on mainly I came across the first one, BeatStars. So I know he's been out there for a while. I've been on BeatStars for some years too. I think everybody that's on BandLab that have any kind of posting on beats and stuff or listening to stuff, almost everybody's on BeatStars. And if you make beats and you ain't on BeatStars, shame on you. You need to get on BeatStars. Just like all these other little apps and stuff. I remember this one little battle rap app. What was that joint? I think it used to be called Who Got Balls. I used to get on that joint and drop beats and win contests against people putting flows during that little 45-second thing that they would give you on the countdown. It was like both sides had to do it. And I would just turn on my subs, play the beat through it, and just roast them guys. Have like top rap of the week, just a beat. But hey, a lot of them apps and stuff, man, they always come out every single day, man. Every single day. The thing I tell you now is, try to avoid is AI, bro. Try to avoid using your voice for the AI. If you need vocals, like vocals for like the beat or something, that's good. That's good to do. But just know that it's going to normalize them vocals and it's going to normalize the whole mix. And then they're going to have to do so much work to get them levels back because not everything is boosted the fuck up. And then when you look at your levels, you ain't even going to know what the fuck is peaking. You ever seen tracks that come across where they're looking like this? Where they're straight bars like this all the way at the top? Most of the time, the guys don't even know when they send them out. And somebody like me, when I get it, I look at my mixer and shit, and I'm looking, and your balls is straight fucking red. That shit's peaking the whole fucking time. Then I play it back out the subs, and I'm having to turn that shit the fuck down. Because the whole fucking mix is just fucking... And I'm like, oh, no, I value my shit too much. But on the playback, like how we used to do it before, you could never tell. You could never tell that their shit was peaking. Because like OBS, I have a limiter put on to set it at like -6 decibels and shit. So when it played back, it hit as if it was already like sort of industry ready. And hey, I'll say I'll sort of apologize to you for using the OBS at first like that. Because some of y'all probably need to hear your shit played back the actual way that shit was being sent to me. So I could like sort of hit you back with your shit. Now we ain't got to depend on that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all actually send in some shit that's here. And I appreciate all y'all that actually do be paying attention and shit. And taking this constructive criticism. Because like I say, in the day, I'm just one person. And then I got a team that hears your shit too. And then I take their criticism and then pass it back to you as the artist and be like, hey, that ain't it. I think if I add up my whole combined little network of team, I think I got maybe almost like 600 years of experience on my team alone. I got producers been doing this shit for damn near about 20 years. I'm coming up on doing this about 15 years. Grim, he don't even fuck with music. He's just a dude that knows what music supposed to sound like. Because he listens to a lot of old stuff. So when he hears somebody do a remix on some old stuff, he expecting that shit to fucking take him to a whole different level. It should not sound like how the original shit that he already knows the song and then be like, oh, well, good try for that. Right, good try for that, you know. I'll stick with what I already know. Because hey, I let a lot of people hear y'all stuff. You know how many people tap in on these episodes and then they type across all these networks and they be like, hey, man, that one right there wasn't it. It wasn't it. This one right here, yeah. Hey, they keep working with it. Yeah, you got the potential to do it. I'm saying, let's get into this next one. The Blueprint. Let them know where they're tuning in at.
GBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max.
Hey,
Hey, it's Lord Bible, Don.
Triple Fletch.
Yeah, Kirby, W's.
The Smith & Wesson spit, the best it did, don't question it. The bullets should fit you, bitch. I'm crazy, still amazing skill, frustration, building weights and kills. A basic drill into my coat, into my bonus, spit shows at the end of my road with the tightrope right. Fired my blows and my bright clothes. Quite tired and woke and needed Diet Coke. Feeling pissed at me and dreaming about history and cheating such a friend. Hope you lived inside the misery. Bleeding much and weeping, coping through the injuries and preaching, judge a freak and choke to her inner peace like a bitch and don't care though about the weirdo. Your nose go like Pinocchio, will only go to Tokyo to choke a hoe. She'll blow me out like a candle smoke. I show my growth and handle those natural walls like fragile flows. Past the bros, those hoes as hot as casseroles, singing and fiddling like a little villain who's killing bitches. They kneeling. Won't free them, I'm stealing their livers, but those donators are missing, must have been slipping. Just as I'm drinking for dinner, like I'm owed a percentage and mixing. Fucking with me, then the bitch better lock in. If it was a competition, bitch, you know I'm gonna win. And I'm the blueprint, and I'm setting all the trends. And that bitch said that she was pretty, but she really giving trends. Get those hoes so mad that I got them sucking teeth on these bitches' necks so hard, these bitches can't fucking breathe. Bitch, I'm always shining like them diamonds in Van Cleef. My body hot like that heat to tell the bitch to fan me. I look down on these bitches like these hoes is on my children, all eyes on me. When I wake up in the building, yeah, bitch says she bad, bitch must have been in a fiction. And motherfuckers be hating, that's actually what is given. Said their life is a movie, bitch, they must have missed Shrek. Bitches can't breathe with my foot up on the neck. And ho, I'm really giving you, and hoes is giving less. And bitch said that they got beef, better say it with your fucking chest. These bitches is some birds while I'm smelling like Dove and looking right at me, and I'm just what they love. Bitches is mad because they ain't doing enough. You hoes don't fit in with me, this shit ain't no glove. Went around the world and there ain't a motherfucker messing with me. Checking bitches left and right, this ain't Nike. All these hoes are some bots, so I call them Wally. And these bitches drinking piss, they ain't sipping on me. And none of these hoes compared to me, this ain't shit LE. Yeah, bitches can't fuck with me and that's just PSC. All these hoes are saints, so they call me BOA. Bitch, I'm throwing shots in this little in the shit.
Whoo!
Hey.
Damn! Man, I like that one. I like that one. Definitely like that one. Hey, that's a W right there. Like old boy said right there. WWW. Yeah. Hey, you got something with that one right there, man. The goddamn blueprint. Yes, indeed. You got something with that one right there. Yes. I like that one. Yo, it's like you were my mouthpiece right there. It was like everything I was just talking about earlier and shit. You just like came with it with all the bars right there, all formed up and nice and package sealed this shit, and we just drop it right off to them. Right at the front door with it, you know what I'm saying? You know how you come up to the front door and you just boom, boom, boom. Right there with a flaming hot bag of doo-doo. Talk to him.
Fuck a friend, I don't trust shit. Keep my back to the wall. Come a broke number, touch money stacked in the vault. Real pain in my voice, I ain't acting at all. If you reach what's mine, we gonna crash it and brawl. Yeah, late nights, demon talk when I'm faded. Same street, raise killers and make you famous. From the bottom where they hate us. And fuck a friend, I don't trust shit. Keep my back to the wall. Come a broke number, touch money stacked in the vault. Real pain in my voice, I ain't acting at all. If you reach what's mine, we gonna crash it and brawl. Yeah, late nights, demon talk when I'm faded. Same street, raise killers and make you famous. From the bottom where they hate us now. My name got weight, bitch, say it with greatness. And I was dead broke, now I'm dead serious. Mama was stressing, I was out moving reckless as hell. Every night sirens sing, that's my love, the bottle and quick. They no love when you're stuck in a cell. I seen friends turn rats, I seen brothers get zipped all over petty shit, pride in a bitch. Had to grow up fast, quick to cry in the rain, so I swallowed that pain and let it live in my vein. I don't talk too much, I just watch how you move. Motherfuckers smile in your face and then they plot on your food. If you ain't surviving with me, don't ask for a plate. I remember cold nights, Raymond packs on the stove. And now it's VVS Glow and Horace looking pros. The same hunger, new goal, still cut from the cold. I ain't perfect, I'm flawed. I'm a product of hell, but I survived what I should. I've never survived, put me inside of a shell. Click, clack, boom, gone to hell. Fuck a friend, I don't trust shit. Keep my back on the wall. Came up broke down, such money stacked in the vault. Real pain in my voice, I ain't acting at all. And if you reach for what's mine, we gonna crash it and brawl. Yeah, late nights, demons talk when I'm faded. Same street, race killers, you make you famous. From the bottom where they hate us, now my name's got Dwayne, bitch. Say it with some greatness. I don't flex for the gram, I flex for survival. I've been stabbed by loyalty and love was a rival. And every loss taught lessons, every win felt vital. And I don't beg for respect, I take that shit tribal. And keep a small circle tight, too many snakes in the grass. Motherfuckers pray on your father, they asked how you pass. I remember days broke, had to steal me a meal. Now mistake on the play, still don't know how to chill. I got scars in my soul, you can hear when I rap. Every bar got body, every word is a fact. If you talking that fake shit, don't step in my lane. And I done bled for the spot, put my life in a frame. Money loud as you roar when I pull up to the curb. I don't move with the hype, I move calm, but alert. Still paranoid, yeah, sleep with one eye open, cause the streets don't forget and they don't let shit slide.
Real facts right there. Same thing with this internet, man. Same thing with this internet, man. Y'all think y'all come on here and say all kinds of things, and then that you're gonna erase it off of the program after you done set it off the program, like hide it in private, like we can't reverse the link and get your actual stream where you done said what you said. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all sleeping out here, man. Y'all sleeping out here. Probably sleeping once you get off the internet too on some foolish tomfoolery, fugazi type junk, man. That's what it is, man. How the Italian said, man, that fugazi, man, that fugazi. Know what I'm saying? You know how they do it, man. Mom style, just right, man. Who got a burrow, man? Who got a burrow in a van and a jet? We got a couple people that we need to go get. Couple people we need to go get. And I know a couple people that could probably fund the whole expedition too. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. We can get the negativity funded so freaking quick to go grab and snatch people up versus giving them something of positivity that can boost longevity and have a lineage and a mark out there. We don't want to support that. We want to support the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go grab us some burrows, some vans, a jet, go snatch some people up. You know what I'm saying? Take them out in the desert, give them the whole cartel treatment and junk, you know, slice their hands off, break their appendix and all that, break them down, get them all nice and gooey, bring out the meat grinder and junk, you know, grind them up, get them all nice and slushy, you know. Yeah, you know. Everybody that done heard a shank, you know how it feels when you, you know, when you get that first hit, you don't want to stop. You want to make sure you dig that in. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. I bet I dropped my motherfucking shit. Hey, I have my shit right here. Just, And we know mad people want to be doing that right now, yo. We know mad people want to be doing that right now, yo. Let me calm it down before we get them too hot, and then we hop on the internet tomorrow, and it's like, yo, local podcasters found here in the region, and we're going to Johnny live at the scene. Yeah, is this thing on? Are we live? Are we live, guys? Okay. We're here at the scene where abusive action of petition and malice. We don't know how to. I lose words to describe the scene here. Let's go over to it anyway. Viewer discretion is advised. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't be responsible for anything that might get transluted, and we can't. You know, but we're going to take you live to the scene real quick to our reporter right there on the ground. Let's tap in with him real quick.
Artist known as Quaalude has released Since You Asked, featuring you, IKS Hound.
What's the celebration look like out here today?
Yeah, we popping bottles, but this one right here, this going upside lying-ass Larry's head.
Now watch out, bitch. I need to find this sucker. All right, whoa, he means business,
In this cinematic display, Freddie has his ass beaten from the beginning to the end of this masterpiece.
Live outside the Connect Work in downtown Los Angeles with the artist known as Quaalude. He's just dropped Since You Asked, featuring IKS Hound, a visual where Freddie gets work from top to bottom. What do you want people to know?
Motherfucking get out of mine. Salute. Uh-oh. You smelt that fart? Yeah, I'm glad y'all recognize my motherfucking yacht that I mean. Salute to y'all. You smelt that fart? You did that shit, you stank ass bitch. I want everybody to know this. I'm on Freddie ass, and I ain't giving up to that sucker motherfucker get stomped with my boot. Word. I'm out. Everybody don't know this.
Folks are buzzing about this record you just dropped.
What's the word?
The artist known as Quaalude has released Since You Asked, featuring IKM. The ass whippings given in this video to FX are a classic in Ass Whipping 101. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call entertainment.
Man,
ruin the whole vibe.
And your daughter mine. Salute to y'all. You smelt that fart? You did that shit, you stank ass bitch.
I can't fucking rap. I can't fucking sing. I live with my girl's mama. I've been on the internet for 4 years and they make nothing.
Ass, you bitch ass nigga. Lying ass, corny ass, bum ass nigga. This what you call a diss track. Shit on a nigga on his own beat.
Little talk, I'm a little to y'all. You smelt that fucking fart? Did that shit, huh, you stank ass bitch. Anyhow, I want everybody to know this. I'm on Freddie ass and I ain't giving up till his naps and blonde hair. I'm allergic to the fake. I'm allergic to the fake. I'm allergic to the fake. I'm allergic to the fake.
You see they clock at every move like a Asian. Mad cause your plate look different with your payments. Bitch made nigga use a dirty paper player. Dreaming of the day your chunky ass could feel some paper. Lying on the net that telling yourself you really did something. Sitting on a coffee table, seasons changing, Freddie doesn't. Nigga ain't no rapper, won't be anything to feel like something. Proud of being fake. Hit the money back sooner button.
Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, never had a hand out. I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake.
Freddie has his ass beaten from the beginning to the end.
Never had a hand out. I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the
dick rotter, thief and a bitch. Dirty nigga with his hand out. Only hustle is your damn mouth. Fake at everything you do except for telling the truth. You a bitch boy, I'm dissing you just cause I wanted to. I'd have never said nothing, you pulled up niggas could punch you. For the record, you a G, say my name when you speak of me. Pussy nigga, I'm really flexing. You seconds from Dallas, Texas. I really put your ass in the trunk of your mama Prius.
Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk,
you gotta teach a fuck boy a fucking lesson.
I'm allergic to the fake. I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, never had a hand out. I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake. Let them talk, I'm allergic to the fake.
Oh yeah, Pedro. This shit for that fuckboy nigga right here. Yeah, this nigga acting like a motherfucker ain't got no real receipts, nigga.
I can't fucking sing.
Big energy. From the first frame, Freddie gets his tail whooped and you can't stop watching.
What happened here, sir?
The shit.
FX? Oh no, you done.
Wait.
That's what you get.
That's why, man, when you out here, man, rather you out on the block, in the streets, on this internet street zone, whatever war zone you want to declare this as, know what I'm saying, man? You always got to keep it at $100, man. You drop down to 10%, then they figure that they going to get you. If you drop to like 99.9, then that's still a fragment right there that lets you open for attack, know what I'm saying? That's why we always tell them, man, they keep it a whole $100, know what I'm saying? They need to know, hey, we tell them right here.
Yeah, yo, Slim, yo, take it to 100, yo. Yeah, that's it right there.
All my niggas 100.
Yeah.
All my niggas 100.
All of 100. Sound is, man. Yeah.
Always keep it 100. Always keep it 100.
Always. Yeah. Gotta keep it that way, man.
Blue face it on that 100. Blue face it on them 100s.
Yeah.
All my niggas keep it.
Yeah, keep it 100 like I'm Benjamin, stacking dividends. The more money, the more problems, the more friends when you hit the lotto. You hit the bottle, passing the loud 3 is company for the crowd. Take off your shoes when you're in my house. Don't get on my chin, you can sit on the couch. I don't prove it a lot, but the ones I do, they keep it real. Keep it real, hop in the whip with the big wheels. Keep it 100 like big bills. My team got nice things, we roll to win like nice games. Ain't nothing changed, we still the same. Them haters still mad, cause we in the game. I stay on the track like a soul train. I'm up in the contract soul play. It's sticking to me like soul food, and I still be rocking the most. You brought a pack of wolves, I'm solo like Cujo. I'm a Saint Bernard, I go hard, I go home, I move fast, I stack ass. You ain't gotta steal, just ask it. If I got it, then you got it. If you got it, then I got it. No if, no ands, or buts about it. You keep it 100 like Blueface. Keep it real tight like shoelaces. I'm feeling like meat like a dream chaser. I keep it 100 when you need a favor. Yeah.
That's why you gotta keep it a whole $100, man, a whole $100. Know what I'm saying? The bill with the double donuts on that joint, know what I'm saying? Who got one that your boy can hold, know what I'm saying? A bill with the double donuts on that joint, know what I'm saying? If not, hey, we're gonna have to run them pockets, know what I'm saying? Hey, J-Bo, talk to him, man. Mayday, check this out.
Hey, J-Bo Fletch in this bitch. Mayday. Mayday, blood on the motherfucking pavement like a spray paint. Ay. I don't give a fuck what they say. Bomb shadows are pretty, but I promise you that my face ain't. Stand down so I can get my shit out. If a pussy talking shit, I'ma make sure he gets down. Fan out like a bitch if you wanna run that mouth. But now it's man down. 2 bullets in the chest and 1 in his head with my ass foul. Back out. I'ma shoot this dead body, make a bitch wanna black out. Fuck that dumbass, you're just gonna be the reason that I cause another motherfucking bloodbath attack. If I catch your pussy lagging, I'ma leave the fucker a bash. Gun axe, kill a motherfucker with a drum mag attached. His head took a machete, and I bet he ain't never gonna come back from that. Fuck a bloodbath, I got to be red-eyed. Not just that, but to take this as ticket. As a matter of fact, hesitation equals dead guy. And once you see my axe, look at me and say it fly. Bayonet on the AK, kill him with the melee. Pussy motherfucker, wanna try for then this bang bang. I don't give a fuck what they say about how they make bang. Dismember a bitch and I'ma distort him in 8 ways. My shadows may be pretty, but I promise you that my motherfucking face ain't. Blood on the pavement looking like red spray paint. Ay, 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 Mayday, mayday, blood on the motherfucking pavement like it's spray paint. Ay, 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 ay. I don't give a fuck what they say, but shadows are pretty, but I promise you that my face ain't. I'm coming for you. Your days are over, it's time for chaos. I'm about to rev up the motor, cause I'm a real G, you're just a pose. I'm coming for you, your days are over. Ain't no fucking around, I play the cards that I'm dealt. Just need a bulletproof vest and a utility belt. Don't mess with the best, I make my enemies melt. J-A-Y-B-O, that's how my name is spelled. Ignite the mic and start a riot. I'm about to fan the fire, creating tides. All you can do is admire. Like an elevator, I'm taking this shit higher. I got a long ass hit list, and your death is required. I'm like some better bitch, cause I'm a damn maniac. Anyone who doubts me, I'll make you fucking take it back and storm into your house, and then I'll shoot you where your brain is at. You ain't surviving this ordeal, you won't make it back. I'm about to go to town on this rap sheet I'm feeling. Watch me burn this shit down like a movie villain. I'll catch you by surprise and stalk you while you're just chilling. Ain't no playing tonight, I get to straight fucking killing. This is 3D chess, and you're just a pawn. I'm finna toss you off a skyscraper just like King Kong. You pathetic as hell, bitch. Yeah, you make me yawn. You think you're hot shit, but you did wrong. You ain't the minor beat. My flow's about to ignite, and watch me spit this heat, bitch. I own the nights. You can't compete with this. These bars chew and bite. About to drop the beat. This is the verbal fight.
Whew. Yo, I'm gonna have to start making your beats. You're gonna make me have to pull back up my producer. I'm gonna have to start making your beats. That way you ain't gotta find beats. That way it more fits your voice. Cause I see what you're trying to do. And Beat Twins is just the template that you just happen to come across to do it. But yeah, we're gonna have to fucking produce some J-Bo Flex this year. I think we did, 2 of your tracks last year? Yeah, we're going to have to do J-Bo Flex this year. Throw you on the list with Hurricane. Oh, yeah, we're going to have some crazy fucking madness going on this year. Oh, man, I can already see it. Then I just made nice with what you would call it, so we got female vocals back in the loop. I didn't even know that I didn't know I had beef with somebody. One of the R&B singers in our staple. I didn't even know that. I got tied in on some shit, man. It was some crazy shit. That's why I said sometimes you got to watch the shit that you get tied into. Because you inadvertently come into some stuff that you didn't even know that you were already had people heated on. Somebody sent me a message. I didn't even know that it was even a problem. I gave him a reply because I thought it was nothing typical, and then I sat back and observed, and I said, oh, that's a big issue. Not just a simple thing, but that was a big issue because I said, oh, man, because see, that sends a narrative and a message and a persona, and then others going to see it. So I had to hit up the bro to the side after like his show and say, hey, man, that right there can't fly. If you want success and growth, that can't fly. You can't just go off on all the females in your audience. That's about half the audience. People don't understand how this whole sex appeal thing works. If you're a fine looking brother like myself, know what I'm saying? Most females are going to sit there and be attracted to the man that's on the screen. Especially if you got something to play and he creates that vibe where she wants to be around. Like mine for brothers. I ain't saying like you're attracted to me or nothing, but brotherly love. But you're not going to come around somebody that's just going to sit there and say, oh, yo, hey, that shit was ass. And you're gonna be like, man, this motherfucker is sitting here tripping. Look at what this chat has said. They were emoji con and all kinds of shit right there. Blowing my shit the fuck up, and this motherfucker said my shit was trash. And then you'll be in the chat just grunting and shit, but like, well, play one of your shits. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, his shit was alright, but it was not like my shit. And then there comes the whole complexion issue and shit. And now that person got a thing, and then what they gonna do? They gonna turn from the normal program, and then now they're gonna come and disrupt what you got going on. And they're gonna try and hit you different angles and shit. First tactic, they might go to somebody else's network, and then they're gonna bash you and shit. If they smart, they should go to somebody else's network and hit them with some heat that they didn't bring to me, the get-go. That's dissing me or some shit. That them people say, yo, I got to go play this to him. He needs to hear this shit. I know AI generated shit. We done seen that already play out last year. That's why that's some last year shit. We seen people do that shit last year. And what that shit do? Not a goddamn thing. We even went back just for shits and giggles and looked at the track. That shit got 5 subscribers on the channel, 30-something fucking plays. And we played that motherfucker about 5 times, and then some of y'all played it just for shits and giggles too. So we ran the numbers up on the track. Same shit we did for the dude that said, oh, he stole my beat. I said, damn, I stole your beat. And then look, just like how we always do, we got to bring it to the people and shit, you know? Just so if anybody ever comes across and says, yo, I had a beat that was so bad, it was failing. And if it wasn't for my nigga Slim reaching out and showing some love, my beat would have never blew the fuck up. What I even say on this shit, like, yo, I even gave a motherfucking credit on the fucking track with me on it. And I done remade the whole motherfucking beat and everything. And I gave the young man credit. Give me look, I'll let you. My man couldn't even afford the artwork for the shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me get it big so y'all can really see it. You see that joint was like 8 months ago, right? This man had 5 subscribers on his channel at the time, with the B having 6 plays all together. Know what I'm saying? When we came and brought people to it, man, somebody came and apparently I guess they must have bought the beat now, but his channel grew through us. Through us, his channel grew. And the beat's still here. I got 23. The beat's done been shared a couple times. Look, we even got other guys like Ort, you know. He done shared the joint. They done got on the dude's beat. We had a dude that used to rock with us in joint. Audio fam, look, they said that shit was fire. Crazy shit, crazy work, ain't it? I'll let you hear the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we had shared the young man's joint. Look, even his biggest supporters, you know what I'm saying? Another podcast, the Audio Fam. Look, they liked it. They all clicked on the link too. That's why his YouTube page jumped up. But yeah, a little something. Off the top, steady ripping. I'ma gain their attention. Now can I'm bored. Second at the time in your ear just to listen. Microphone rip, but spread it, get in. I'm on my grind, getting in the bench on the scene, steady ripping. Check out my interview, you know I steady getting. Mad traction, so I gotta capitalize on any plans. Link up with the partners that be moving in. Shout out to the sponsors, they all come love me. If you put the work in, they will see it and contact you. know what I'm saying? And you know what else we did for the man? You know what else we did for the man? And we offered the man like $300 for the beat. He didn't want to sell the beat. He said that we could have it for free. So it was like, yo, what was the whole conversation, argument about? If you were going to give me the beat anyway. You already told me the night before you were going to give me the beat anyway and gave me the link to the beat. Could you drop the beat on my show and say, hey, man, it would be cool if you did something to this? They said I jacked your shit? Come on, man. Come on, Wayne. I just gave you some dope. I gave you some futuristic 2026 shit back in October. A whole different way that I didn't hear nobody else coming off with some shit just because it's some shit that was inside my head. And if somebody had similar thoughts, then they had similar thoughts. But guess what? I put that shit out there. Whole little simple little ballad right there. That's what you call a ballad. Ballad. You don't know what a ballad is? You know what a sonnet is? Different measures of music, different setups. Everything don't have to be a long out 3-4 verse song and junk. That's the standard that y'all just go off of when you hear a hip hop song, thinking that that's the standard. That ain't the standard. That ain't the standard. Go back and look at some of these old hip hop songs, early hip hop, not 90s when it started catching. Because people were spitting bars back in the early 50s. Spitting bars. Early 50s. They were spitting bars. And it was called script. And they were doing it in theater. So, think of it like this. If us as a person have evolved to where our early forms of entertainment was watching other people, why are we still not catching the concept of what makes famous? What makes you famous? It's the attention of a multitude of people, right? So when the last time you did a flash mob? Really, when the last time you did a flash mob somewhere out in the middle of the mall or something, you just started spitting your bars, had like a little pill, some kind of Bluetooth device, and you just dropped the beat and you just motherfucking ripped that shit. And motherfuckers just stopped and was... I do it all the goddamn time. And I had the motherfucking live on me. I call it practice. Because if somebody called me up and said, hey, man, fucking we got a spot open for a gig on some shit, I want them to call me the fuck up. I want a piece of that bag. I want a piece of that bag. Fuck that. I would not let... Right, I don't want you walking by and seeing the next dude that might have been over there jumping and hopscotching and shit. When I had my opportunity, he looked right past me and looked at the other guy and said, well, he's a hopscotcher, you know. Hey, we could teach him a little, little 5 to 8 count, know what I'm saying, real quick. With a little routine and they'll change up and then a little 16 count real quick, you know, with a little 32-step sequence and junk, and then bam, he's a star. And then I'm sitting there like, damn, yo. That could have been me and shit. Fuck. Now I'm gonna sit there and just hate on this motherfucker. You might say, nah, that ain't me. That ain't me, yo. Don't try to push that negativity on me. Come on, man. It's human nature. When we see somebody else's success rise past all that motion of time and shit, some say it ain't our season and shit. I don't believe that weak ass philosophy. Don't believe that weak ass shit. That's an excuse, man. It's what you doing. Are you procrastinating? Are you doing it? And if you're doing it, then how you doing it? Are you flipping? Are you flipping your shit? Are you still out on the block, Nickel? Pushing little slivers. Ain't rocks, slivers. A rock to me, I done seen some rocks. A rock in my eyes like a fucking boulder. Like the size of a fist, that's why I declare as a rock. you pushing shit that size, then you ain't outside if you pushing weight like that. Your ass is somewhere secluded. Hopefully you got your operation on low key. You don't want to get caught with some shit like that. But I don't see motherfuckers like that. I'll be out there all the time. All the time. Every single set in my goddamn hood, I go it through whenever. And see what's going on out there. And then I see the cats out there with little teeny slivers. How you take a gram and you don't slit that bitch so fucking thin and shit? You selling $3 pieces. And then your shit is so bad and shit that you ain't even getting them coming back like the way you thought. Your shit look gooey. Like a fucking DT. And they like, yeah, man, we out here, man. It's buzzing out here, yo. You came at the right time, yo. Came out here right time, yo. Yeah. Yeah, man, we out here getting it, yo. And then you see the first one come up and shit. Oh, snap, big. Yo, Slim, what you doing out here? Yo, I ain't seen you in a minute, boy. Still looking all fresh and shit, man. We trying to get like you and shit. First thing they always tell me when I step out there, oh, man, we trying to get like you and shit. You ain't trying to get like me. Because your ass is the fuck out here. I'm doing something way more productive with my goddamn time. The fuck I'm out here slinging some shit about to play with the goddamn folks and shit. Knowing that they gonna come snatch your ass the fuck up. Like boys around here, yo, like they foul. They got something called the Sunday law around this motherfucker. You can post up at the store and sell all your shit up until church is out. That means you got anywhere from about 11 to 1 o'clock before church is out on a Sunday. Depends on what. If it's summertime, hey, you know they out of there by 11:30. They out of there. They about to go right over to the little playground and shit, set up their little tarps and shit, and everybody did a community barbecue and shit. All I'm saying. But the cops sit right across the fucking street. You talking about you got at least a minimum of 3 state police calls, 2 county sheriff calls. The sheriff's always out there. And you got the city boys sitting across at the other fucking convenience store, looking right from their car with little binos and shit. Who we getting this week? How I know? Cause I walk right up in that bitch. I walk right up out that shit. I give the first couple cats that got some shit, I give them the bell out. Cats my age and shit, if you still the fuck out there, then your ass need to get taken the fuck in. They the first ones trying to approach me, give me some kind of crazy ass deal for like some Zah or some shit. I go buy the young kids the fuck out. Get your ass the fuck off the block, man. What you got? You got an ounce of weed, what you looking? About 80 or $100. Get your ass the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Why you trying to start off young and shit? I'm trying to get you off of here because I know your dad done sent you the fuck out of here, and I usually know most of their folks and shit. They sitting back chilling. Don't even give a fuck. They figure, hey, let him get locked the fuck up. You're going to make him stronger and shit. Wrong approach. Wrong approach. Wrong approach. Sometimes, hey, go for it, though. Know what I'm saying? Hey, I came up. My pops, he didn't give a fuck. That nigga said, boys home. Boys home. Right. So I had a little upbringing, but shit, I had some good influences in life, too. You feel me? But, yo, what else we got coming in? Oh, I got you, J-Bo. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Which one was that? What's the name of that one? Hold on, you got that one right there. Okay, so let me grab that one. Is there one higher up that I didn't play? I got the Never Fade. That's the next one up. And then did you have one above that one? I think we did Mercy, we did the Blueprint, we did a Freestyle, we did Name Got Weight, and then I got Never Fade. Yeah, I'll double check again. Okay. Which one was it? The first one? Cause I can run it back, man. Shit, you know. Oh, okay, it was Mayday. Shit, we'll run that back. That was a cool. Yeah, that was a good one right there. Yeah. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's what we just ran that one. All right, let me see. Do. Okay, you played it with Mayday. Bet. Check this out, never fade.
Hey. J-Bro Flick. Rufus Waves bad news for days. No settle, keep the hate at bay and empty soul. But the week I got my ways from the Gulf Stream to the runway. Yeah, we never fade. Used to be goofy cause they said I don't fit. Never stressing, now I raise the fucking heat. Legit. Eyes on the prize like a badass. They just glitch. I ain't never gonna settle, yeah, bitch.
Damn, bring that back.
Hey.
TBA ready.
J-Bro Flick. Rufus Waves bad news for days. No settle, keep the hate at bay and empty soul. But the week I got my ways from the Gulf Stream to the runway. Yeah, we never fade. Used to be goofy cause they said I don't fit. Never stressing, now I raise the fucking heat. Legit. Eyes on the prize like a badass. They just glitch. I ain't never gonna settle, yeah, bitch. I'll die rich. Fuck the emptiness, fill it with the trill shit. I'm a ballin' hard and ain't no time for the jungle, no bit. Mind on a trillion, haters can't get with it. I'm on another fucking level. Fuck a Grammy, I'm the hit, bitch. I don't need a shovel. Y'all bitches gonna need a motherfucking basket so I can put your bones in it after I smash it. Shorty by my side, wifey the fame, and vibing in the Bugatti, and they ain't playing no game. And hit the gas and leave them in the dust, insane. And I ain't looking back, homie, that's just lame. Determined to rise and ain't no time for shame. Ain't fuck being stagnant in this game. It's all the same, y'all bitches all the same. I can't believe that I fell for you. Can't believe that I fell for you. I can't believe that I fell for you. It's a cold world, but I am culture. Staying true to me, emotions smoker. Ruthless waves, I'm the beholder. Never settling, I'm the controller. Bad news baller. I ain't in it for the Grammy, but they glitch and glammy. I ride a solo in my Rari, fuck me. Ain't no wifey or shorty. Nah, that's a lie, G. I still got a wifey, but fuck the shorties. They said settle or get settled, but I say lifting and never settle. Empty pockets, hard, heavy. You can't ever break the levee. And chasing dreams, hustling daily. Pushing limits, never shady. They talk shit, but they floggy. Stunting on them, call me the sniper. Bad news, never lose, gotta choose. Red us in the game, wearing my bruise. Shit don't faze me, I refuse. Hammers, grinds, haters snooze. I spit fire, flames burning. Beamer on the block, yeah, I'm burning. In the game, I'm earning my stripes, no concerning. Breaking chains, breaking barriers. Ain't no room for no adversaries. I'm the one legendary. Check my team, we scary. No settle, only mountain. Strive for the top, never counting. Sweating in my rubber, stunting my track forever. Fountain. Dreams ain't easy, but I'm breezing, rising up. Never freezing, fuck the haters. My own reason on top, word I'm pleasing. Rufus Waves, bad news for days, and no settle, keep the hate at bay. Every soul, fuck the week, I got my ways. From the Gulf Stream to the runway, we never fade. Fade, never fade, never fade. Fade, never fade.
Yeah. Like that joint. That's a good closer right there. Yo, how many tracks you got so far, man? How many joints you got so far, man? I think it's time for you to start putting some of these together. Put some of these together and then get up with us in the Discord and get like a little listen party and then have multiple ears and we see what you got, you know what I'm saying? See what you got, because you might already got an album, at least a mixtape. You need at least a mixtape. I always tell a lot of people that, yo, the formula is, if you think about it and you look at like how the industry does it and stuff, dog, it's singles, mixtape, Because the mixtape is going to have some of them singles, but you want the singles altered on the mixtape. So it doesn't sound like anything that comes out on the album. You want whatever beat is the strongest for that song to go on the album. The mixtape, that's where you can get crazy and creative and then chop your bars and stuff like that. Experiment. That way it comes off way different. That way you can see the reaction of, oh, yeah, they like it this way. At the same time, never get set on how a song is structured, bro. Never get set on how a song is structured, especially if you write it in song format, because sometimes your second verse might be stronger than your first verse. Or your second verse might be harder than the first two, and then you got to flip them around. And then your hook might be a hook, or one of your bars might actually be your new hook. So, you know, the beat is your tapestry. If you think about it, the beat is your tapestry. At that joint is saying that joint is like 3 minutes and 2 seconds. That beat ain't 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Chop that shit the fuck up. And it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, I understand it's kind of hard if you just grab a beat that's on here and you don't know how to chop it. Chop that shit like how you do your lyrics. Like Jay Boy, you do a lot of quick cuts. You do quick cuts with it. That be sound like FX changes and shit. Same way with the beat. Sound effects. Cut that beat. Chop that joint. Yeah, I'll show you an example. Yeah, we'll do one on here. Let's go. Let me get this up on here for a second. Yeah, let's get it. Let's bring this down. We'll do a little something real quick. Now, I told you I'm always gonna show you how to hit the little something, you know what I'm saying? Now say even if you have just the beat, right? Even inside the thing, you'll be able to download the beat inside the project if you go in. You know what I'm saying? So you have sites, you have simple sites that are out there, you know what I'm saying? Like any typical site that you can find like on a website. You know what I'm saying? So for this practical example here, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna use Google and joint, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna go here. And we're going to type in FADR, and we're going to type in stems. So when you do the search, you're going to see the first thing right here, a website called FADR.com. So what you can do here is you can come up here to create. You can go to stems. You can take that beat that you got from the project. Right? So you'll put it in here. And you would take that beat. It would go down, compress, and then you would get the stem. So here's one that I had already practically did. So you can come in, grab this thing, and then you would come here. Once it finishes, you can come down here, stems. It will come out as an MP3. Now you also have the option to get wave, but you have to pay for like a little thing on the site. You know what I'm saying? But this only requires just an email account. So then you come in and just basically, you know, like whatever you're using to extract your stem. If you're on the phone, you know, you get a little container, extract it. Now you got all your stems. Now what you can do is you can come back to your project and the BandLab. Let me convert that back over. Now you come back to your BandLab and now you just put your stems in. So bam, you got the first track. So that's bass. And then just go ahead, do drum. And then just go ahead and add let's add in the melody. And then just so we make sure that we got the structure still lined up, we'll go ahead and add the beat, the original instrumental. Now you can clearly see here, now we have stems of the main instrumental track. That's the instrumental. Now we can just mute this out. Now if we come in here, we can see the volume of each track. And this is typically where you want to have your track at. When your track plays back, you usually want your whole mix to be inside this green ball where you're not even really having to even change your master channel up here. So all your tracks will be balanced. As you can see here, I had already compressed this beat and stuff, so it's already going to be exactly at 0 for each measure anyway. But you can see how it plays back. That even if I mute out the original channels and I bring back the original composition of the complete beat, you'll see even when it hits, and it still had that full stuck you in vibe of and see how I like bring it back to the beginning so it's nice and coastal before I bring the vibe right back. Something like that, know what I'm saying? But you see how you can just go to a simple site, you know what I'm saying, then cost nothing. Free. And get stems from the beat. So now you learn something, you know what I'm saying? I know some of my beats sound like AI and shit, but hey, I guess I am an AI in a way. If my music starts sounding AI, I guess I am AI, you know? Like, I've been doing this shit for so goddamn long, that shit, even when I first started, motherfuckers didn't know what my original shits was, what my direction was, nothing. My first tunes and shit sounded just like these. Like, yo, they sounded like these, but they were like with bit tunes and shit. Then I asked somebody, say, yo, that sound like some 90s cartoons type stuff. And I ended up doing a whole mixtape of 90s style cartoon raps and junk, where dude was talking about the shows and rapping themes and stuff. So in here, like I said, if I wanted that, I could come back and say, hey, hold on. Let me come here. Right where it comes here, and then bam, do like a little slight cut or whatever. I am the man with the method and the plan, and I go in hand when I lay it down, and I rock it like I'm on stage, going hand like I'm in the stage in the 90s at the summer jam. Lift your hands up, let me see something. Work it over there, let me see something. Throw it back. Hey, do it there. Hey, see the shorty with the hat on in the back row, get the dance on. Know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know, I probably wouldn't record it like that, but then just come in, you know, just get like your little something, just like a little vibe, and then be like, oh, okay, hold on. Split that up, bam. Now that we done split that up, Let's come up here a little bit, just a slight bit. I'll bring that right there a little bit. So did that crossfade a little, and then just check that out. Shit, little drops just changed it up right there. The whole feel for it. And I come over here, you know what I'm saying? Little in and outs. Little in and outs. Same like if you were doing like it, if you were like chopping your verse up. Almost the same concept. And then use a little bar right here for the crossfade, you know what I'm saying? Bring it out a little bit. Come in. Drag it out just so. And just make sure it's still lined up with your pattern. And just think, every time when you do it right here, this would be like sort of a punch, like a punching. So if I bring the beat in, then I can. And then I can come up here and say, okay, well, right here, I want this right where the bass go low. I want to cut right here. So I ain't got to worry about when it comes back. And I want it to come in on the low tip. So I want to pan that just a little bit. And cut that back some. But I wanted to catch right back where the snare hits. See how the bass nice and fades right there? Now just bring that back so it can fade out a little bit. Because it sounds like it just did drop a little bit. Alright, just fade that just a little bit more. I wanted to come in right where it's about to hit. There we go. Right about there. See how the bass goes out there? Right, let your track, let your track do what it do and join, know what I'm saying? But if anybody wants this joint right here to play around with it, know what I'm saying, we would definitely put that out there, know what I'm saying? Momentarily, sometime later on today, we'll put it out there, get it nice and chopped and all that, and then, hey, y'all can have at it, and if not, then I'll put up also another version with just the instrumental the way it's already composed without the chop, so that you can chop it up your own self, but, just for prac application and stuff like that. Just showing you just how to hype your track up a little bit, because they don't know what it is when you're bringing it to them. Nobody knows what your track sound like, but you bringing it to us, new set of ears. So we just gonna be like, okay, so you want to hit us with that package? You want to have us like, damn, this motherfucker here don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
TBA Radio, turn the motherfucking speakers to the max. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the game.
I'm all bad, y'all. You know, you gotta have that funeral music for the haters and shit, know what I'm saying? Gotta have that funeral music for the haters and shit, know what I'm saying? Right. We just had to put them to bed, you know. We ain't worried about them in this 2026, know what I'm saying? That's why we give them all the attention tonight. Because the rest of this year and shit, we smooth sailing, know what I'm saying? But we had to make it something special for them, know what I'm saying? We had to give them that presentation and junk. And then they're going to say, yo, the title was clickbait in this junk like that. But yo, why ain't we winning? Ain't you here to witness it? Ain't you here to hear it? Know what I'm saying? Don't make me send the fox out after you. Know what I'm saying? Don't make me send my Fletch out after you. You know what I'm saying? What my man say, it's the Jaybo. You know the name. Right. But let's get back to some lovings, know what I'm saying? Woo, hey, oh, snap. Oh, snap. Miss Tiffy Finance hit me with some new. Oh, snap, that world premiere. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, worldwide premiere.
Yo, guys.
Turn up.
Kisses hard to paint the flame, but I'm dying without you. You said the same thing today, but I can't even blame you too. Yeah. Don't even know what I'm fighting for. Yeah. Watch for the tripwire on the floor. Kisses to my exes. Shawty said we were just good friends in the past. Fighting for my demons, fighting for my love. But Shawty said this shit never lasts. Watch for the tripwire on the floor. Fighting for my love till I get bored. Way too sad to even mourn. Love hurts, it hits the core.
I don't wanna go to sleep at night. I don't wanna go without you. Baby, won't you come and spend the night with me? Come and spend the night there. Yeah. I don't wanna live without you. Yeah. Come and spend the night there. Yeah. Come and spend the night there. Yeah. Come and spend the night with me.
Woo! Girl, you're damn right I want to come and spend the night after breakfast, which is shit. After breakfast, damn, I usually send you back after breakfast, but man, you want me to spend the night after breakfast? Oh man, so the party never ends? What? She don't want to go home? Hey, I'm down with it. Hey, but like man, Jaybo Flex say you better run. Check this out.
Better run, motherfucker, better run, bitch. Triple Flex. I don't run nothing, man. Fuck that. Ain't no way out. You gotta live what you talk. This life chooses you and can't pick where you walk. It seen too much and now my heart's cold. And ain't no love when you're trying to break the mold. Posted up, wear it tight in the trap with the demons, phone chirp, make a play, whole block, got the reason, ain't no love in the street, so I move like a menace, loyalty ain't promising, got to watch who you step with, and he was just a youngin' trying to flex, like he with it, told the wrong one to play, and now we stuck with a sentence, and judge ain't showing no mercy, so his mama just weeping, and now we pouring out bottles, and got the hood full of secrets. Ain't no options, either hustle or you starve. Crazy game wrong, and you gonna end up in the yard trying to make it out, but the devil pulling cards. Where I'm from, you either shoot to or the charge. Somebody changed him. He ain't never been the same. Had to learn fast when you live to remember your name. Enemies lurking. Keep a pole by the waist. And ain't no fair fights. Ain't no love and ain't no grace. They once turned to option. Better watch how they moving. The sneak this in online, but in person they proven. Made the way in other cities. Show up when I'm cruising. But I know the reaper lurking. So I never stop shooting. And trap nights turn to court dates. Mama losing sleep and trying to pray for me. But the Lord ain't where I creep. They don't hear me when I'm speaking. All they know is beef. Until I make it out the trenches, that's the only dream. And ain't no options, either hustle or your star. Play the game wrong, you're gonna end up in the yard. And try to make it out, but the devil playing cards. Where I'm from, you either shooter or the charge. Lost your many, now my mind's stay gone. And every move calculated, gotta watch the tone. City full of ghosts, every name on the stone. And put my pain in the purse and let it carve in the bone. And ran to the hill, and now I speak what I seen. And hustle turned legend, but my soul ain't clean. Trying to dodge fate, but the past they mean. Ain't no love when the world's so obscene. No options and gotta end it, gotta ride. Made mistakes, but that live on real ones never hide. And either hustle or you perish. Can't be stuck and rewind and tell them look me in the eyes. They gon' see that I survive. So fuck you, bitch, and fuck him too. Motherfuckers ain't shit, man. I kill both of you. You fucking lame ass, ugly ass bitch. Take that stupid ass wig off, or I smack the shit out of you like you say I did. You fucking cunt.
Take that wig off. The toupee, whatever she wearing, snatch that off, man. She know better than that. Hope she wasn't stepping out for you. Know what I'm saying? On a date. And she put that cheap shit on. Man, y'all know how it is, man. Y'all know how it is, man. I dated a chick that was a diva and shit, man. She had to have different hair every 2 days and shit, man. I thought she was one of them fucking chia pets and shit. Or she had, like, you know what I'm saying? No offense against some people and shit, man. But I thought she, like, you know, might have had the C word and shit, though. You know? Cause, yeah. Every time I seen her, bro, she had new hair. She was like the fucking ever-changing color throw, bro. One day it's fucking horse shit. Next day it was Brazilian shit. Next day it was some fucking synthetic shit. Day after that it was some kind of shit. Like, I didn't know what she had. I never really asked. Because it was like, man, you say something and shit. Yeah, man. It was shit. And I was paying for it anyway. Every time I seen the hair, I kept wanting to rip that shit the fuck up. Right. I must make you sweat them tracks the fuck out, girl. Right. You about to sweat them motherfuckers out. Her hair moving all over the place by the time I'm done and shit. That's just like all halfway down your head and shit. Right. Then don't get no long ass braids and shit. Oh, man. I'm about to wrap them motherfuckers up. Oh, right. I'm about to go take you for a ride around the goddamn fucking platoon and shit. Come on. We're going to the kitchen. Then we're going to go in the backyard. Let's go back to the back property and then come all the way back and shit, you know, right? You know, it's crazy shit you do out in the woods and shit, man. Shit. Hey, if you got a fenced-in yard or something, you know, hey, unloose and go wild sometime with it, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Who said that you got to do it in the big room all the time, man? Shit. Catch her in the shower while she cooking breakfast and some shit, you know, hey. I had some that say every time they see me cook, it was like porn. Right? I had women tell me every time they watched me cook, it was like porn, food porn to them and shit. I said, so was it the food or was it the porn factor? Which one? Just watching a man in the kitchen that knows his way around the range and stuff like that. It just made me feel hungry and right, but I can satisfy my hunger. Just give me right. Like, goddamn, like you gonna have me burn this whole goddamn shit up. I got like goddamn all these pots and shit on here, shit going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that know how to cook a pot, man. Y'all know how to cook a pot, whip up a plate and shit, man. Hey, ain't nothing like it, bro. Ain't nothing like it. Cause yo, when you get that chick that comes through and shit, bro, and you show her that you a gourmet chef with it and shit, bro. and she been eating ramen noodle with her last man, and he making him sandwiches and shit for dinner. Like, man, I had one time a chick made me sandwich for dinner and shit. She had to get the fuck out of here that same goddamn night. Same fucking night, yo. I had her call her people up, give her shit, get the fuck out of here, yo. I said, how you trying to make me a sandwich and shit, and that ain't even my motherfucking sandwich and shit. Was like, oh, my ex like the sandwich this way. Well, bitch, get your shit up and go to that nigga. Oh, I did it as a joke. Well, guess what? This is the funniest joke that's going to be rolling on and shit. I hope you get a good-ass laugh when you the fuck out of this motherfucking shit. Straight like that. Straight like that. The fuck I'm going to sit there and let you try and fucking clown on me and shit for no goddamn reason. I'm hungry. I just worked like 16 hours in the goddamn office that day. Made a couple $100 and shit. And I'm like, yo, what you trying to eat? And you talking about, oh, dinner in the microwave and shit. I open it up. I see this dry ass fucking bread. The bread was all looking dry and shit. I'm looking. I don't see no saturation, no condiments with that shit. I'm like, damn, bitch, what the fuck? I got a whole fridge of fucking lettuce, tomatoes, all kinds of shit in this bitch. Fridge stocked by the Instacart people, you know? You know some of the programs where you can order all the shit that you want? All the fresh vegetables and produce and shit. Used to order that shit and she never use it. She'll let the shit sit in the fridge and fucking go bad and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? I'm not excuse me, I'm not a hamster and shit. Bitch, you need to be a goddamn hamster. Look at you. You like fucking 400 and something damn pounds and shit. Bitch, my goddamn pelvic hurt after a while. Shit, that's why you can't get on top all the time. The fuck? Get your ass out here and walk with me and shit. They make it down to where the store is and shit. Talk about, oh, I need a snack or a treat for rewarding and shit as a reward. A reward for what? Doing something that's helping you out. Now you want to eat all this carbonated shit and get fat the fuck back up. Who does that shit? Right, I finally got something good going for me, but I want to just kill myself even faster and shit. I don't get it, yo. I don't get it. It's like, yo, watching some people smoke cigarettes and shit, yo. I used to smoke bad. I used to smoke cigarettes bad, yo. You talk about 6 packs a day. 6 packs a day. And that's coming back from war. Now, I just watch people do it just cuz. And they don't even realize they do it. Especially the ones that light the cigarette and put the bitch in the ashtray and it burns out and shit. Like, oh my gosh. You fucking waste your motherfucker. Just give me a whole goddamn pack of shit. I might as well just break all these bitches since you just gonna light that bitch, take 3-4 hits and put that bitch out. Then, bro, when you realize that you want to smoke again, you're like, oh, it's just a bite. Anybody hear my cigarette and shit? Like, motherfucker, don't even smoke that shit. The fuck? Don't even smoke that type of shit. And you're like, oh, well, you know. I appreciate you, Taffy. Appreciate you. She just hit me back on the band line. I just told her, hey, got them tracks, fire. She sent me 2. Here, we're gonna play that second one in a second. You know what I'm saying? This one called So Sick. Let me cue that one up. There we go. Check this out.
Extra, this shit is hard. And I ain't gotta buy your love, baby. Got bottles at the crib, we ain't got a club, baby. I might just miss a meal, girl, I got a hug later. I work in the AG, you know I'm not a thug, baby. I might give her the key, I might just find love later. My phone on D&D and see you later, alligator. She came VIP, she put the money on the table. My downright bitch fuck with me, I wouldn't even able. I'm tired of these love songs. I'm the type to make love to a club song. She got a man, so I caught her from the house phone. He with the bed, so I text her from a track phone. Grab the legs, then I told you, girl, your back on. Your little lemon on the bed, put them back on. And we was fucking for a minute, now she back home. Then she got her back blown, got a nigga at the crib, no, she feeling dead wrong.
Hey, I don't feel bad for shit I do. If I did it, baby, I meant it. Yeah, time's up. If you wanna link up, you gotta wait, cause I'm with my crew. Time is money, baby, you know just what to do. I'ma come through the side door, leave the door unlocked. Don't wait up for me, I'ma be a little late, but I'ma beat the clock. Stop staying at the watch, baby, I'ma make it. But I gotta leave a little early, baby, gone and rake it. I can never fake you, got me singing love songs. But I'm so tired of it, cause I know I'm doing wrong. Stop calling my phone, fucking up my home. I feel it all in my bones. Yeah, this love so strong. I gotta get gone before I go, maybe more. Leave me like an ice cream cone. Now I'm in the zone. You got me hot just like a drone. Don't call me just a bone. Like Monica, so gone. Tell me, baby.
Woo! I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you when she hit that bar saying lick like an ice cream cone. I don't know what happened for a second. I just felt my tongue just jump out for a second and shit and just go, I yo, straight up, yo. Straight up, when she said the ice cream cone bar, man, I just was just over here like this just for a second and was like, Yo, somebody else told me, yo, that I wasn't the only one that did that. Come on, maybe, come on, man, help me out, man, help me out. I don't want to feel like I was the only one that she caught with that bar right there. That it just made your tongue inadvertently just get so seductive when they were saying already that she just said, lick me like an ice cream cone, and your tongue just went inside. Like you just remember the ice cream and shit, just like inadvertently, like, yeah. Oh man. Oh man, hold on, I gotta give you back. Oh man. Hey, Miss Laffy Taffy, you got that, girl. You got that. Shout out to our man Weedy too, man. He out there on the scene. I think they out touring right now. I'm not sure where they at out in the world, but I know they definitely tour. Definitely touring, but shit, they still hit me through the band line with their latest stuff and submissions and stuff like that. Appreciate y'all, man. Laffy Taffy and or Miss Laffy Taffy and Weedy. Appreciate y'all, man. They've been rocking with me through the band line, so it's cool because we got the presence on band line where people also sending tracks at the same time too. Ask y'all that come in and tap into the show because even if they ain't here, we still spin them. I understand situations in life and stuff to where they can't tap in every single show, but hey, I ride with you and joint, man, and I'm gonna push it and get it out there so at least somebody gets that ear to listen. Besides me, I can at least guarantee you that. I'll at least try and push it to try and get somebody to hear it. And you never know who comes across the episodes at the same time. That's why we always try to give it the best format and presentation that we possibly can. That way, somebody come across, even if we drop the drops on it and stuff like that, that gives you a huge factor right there because now y'all can say, hey, well, shit, I had it right here. He hyped my shit the fuck up. And it already probably had some heat to it, but he hyped it up. And now you can clip the segments on the program off and then go to other places. And then they say, oh, well, what you got is such and such. Well, guess what? Instead of now you having a link, now you have a video link. And you know what makes some people mad and shit is when you come up and they don't rock with the person and you have a clip from their show where your song is being played and it has their drop and shit on it and it's that extra hype and then you take it and drop that link inside. Now you got that video on it so it's going to be a little longer than if your track was just playing right there because the drops and stuff like that. So it actually extended it and then you drop it on their shit. Don't believe me? Hey, I done did it on every network last year. That's why I said all this stuff I know works. I know it works. I done went over to the LNSL, Triple C Late Night Song League, you know what I'm saying? Check him out. I done went and took clips from off of our show and dropped it on his show, and he played the clips. That helped our algorithm fit into that cipher. Same time, now I had a visual representation. where they seen me on there spitting it and stuff like that. So now I got a reaction off of me doing it live right there and off the work. And then they're like, oh man, you know, we rock with that. And then guess what? Some of them guys came over here and our nation became even bigger. So it ain't like clickbait or nothing like that. It's just statistically proven and it's effective. Same thing for like I tell y'all, like, yo, if you got a lot of bars and stuff, man, shorten that joint down sometimes. The joint, if you're trying to do like the YouTube short, bro, if you got about a 3-4 minute song, that 3-4 minute song, how many 15 to 16 seconds do you have in that duration? That's YouTube shorts every 16 seconds. That'll at least get you like a minimum of probably 200 views. Then if somebody uses that, you use that same sound from that and remix that shit. Now other people can remix it too and put their content or input on it on that duration of the clip. Now that clip is trending. Now you created a thread. Some people say, oh, well, what's a thread? That's when you start stringing stuff together. All these episodes here, you link on to it, bam, it takes you to another episode. Or it takes you to a short. It keeps you somewhere inside the algorithm. And if people rock with us and they're on YouTube too, it pushes you their content. Like I guarantee after this episode's in, it's going to push you to somebody in our network. It'll probably push you to Overdose Music. It'll push you to Homie Quayle, one of his videos. Or it'll push you to Triple C Network. Or it'll take you to Liddy's Reacts. Somewhere or whoever your next subscriber people is. But you go back and you hit like the back button on your browser and look and see what your playlist that YouTube generates for you. I guarantee you we're taking at least 5 to 10 slots of that. Statistically. So it's like, yo, when some people say, oh, I know how algorithms work and you need so many likes and so much stuff to get in these places and stuff, it's non-existence, man. It's non-existence. It's creating the best product that you're physically able to create. Now, if you're getting traffic and stuff like that, and you're already monetized and stuff like that, and you getting bread in, and you got super chats and all that shit, and people sending you all this bread and shit, and you ain't investing that shit back into your setup and buying equipment to make your shit the best, that's on you. That's like a you issue with like you and your audience. So I can't really touch on that because, you know, my audience, we got the shit over here. You know, I don't want to flaunt, cross, none of that shit. We got the shit over here. You want your shit to play back the same way that you done made it. We gonna make it sound even more hyper. We gonna play it back to where it ain't sitting there buffering in the middle of your shit. Your video ain't gonna be sitting there cutting in and out about 10, 15 times during the playback. Or buffering where you gotta reset the pages. Or all your co-hosts just magically disappear. Like they just got abducted by aliens or some shit. Or everybody's on the screen just... My bad, audience. We were just paused for a good, 8 seconds right there just to paint out the illustration. We weren't frozen. But, you know, you see a lot of that. You see a lot of that and then be like, damn, but I know they just got a couple $100 that just came through. And we just had holidays, so computers were cheap as shit. I bought every single kid a laptop for under $100 and did all that shit during Black Friday. And had to buy 19 of them bitches. So it's like, if I can do that, what stops y'all for getting new shit? And I was getting the laptops from Best Buy for less than $40 each. Didn't even show up for no early bird, stand out in the goddamn cold to try and get some flyer shit. Nah. I just called ahead to the store beforehand and said, hey, man, Y'all got any kind of sales or deals going on Black Friday? I don't feel like waiting out in the chaos and madness of the elements to try to get something that I know you might have or give me insight on. And then with the brother to answer the phone, say, hey man, I understand how you feel when what you talking about. He said, can you call me back in like 30 minutes? I called him back 30 minutes. The man took the courtesy, went to the back. Already seen the pallets of the shit that they already had back there stocked up and shit. Say, oh yeah, man, there'll be all kinds of laptops and shit like that. I said, hey man, can you just set aside a pallet for me? I'll put the order in. Just tell me the skiff. That's all you really need is a skiff. Anything with a skiff can be bought. It doesn't matter if the store has it on there. Only conditions is if it's like video games and movies. Because they the only things out there in music. Video game, movies, and music are the only thing that's like globally that have a street release date. Everything else open game. Hardware open game. What you gonna hold back hardware for? There's 9 billion of us out here. We need that. We need the range for cooking. We need the microwave to heat your stuff back up. Forks and utensils to eat with. Chairs and beds to sit and sleep in. Nobody just going in and saying, oh, I'm tired. I'm going to just go ahead and lay here on the floor. Hell no. You know that motherfucker hurts. The floor is unforgiving. That shit is not going to get soft no matter what way you roll to the side or none of that shit. Hell no. Heck nah. You got used to having some kind of inflation that comforts your body in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you are in the inside this shit, you know you had that busted up ass fucking mattress. Ooh, boy, that motherfucker. Oh, man, that shit was unforgiving, too. Ooh, boy. Ooh. It wasn't, hey, I think it was a comfort, though. Some people say it was bad. It wasn't as bad for me, bro. You know, I had been out to Iraq twice and shit. So, you know, being out there, sleeping on fucking cots and shit for months, that became something, you know. Set up your little sleeping system and shit. That becomes like your little pillow and shit, know what I'm saying, while you in that bitch. Because, man, sleeping on that cot wasn't really shit neither. I'd rather sleep on the fucking ground underneath the goddamn cot. That's how I used to go to sleep, underneath the fucking cot. Fuck that. Because when that sun come up, I'd rather that motherfucker hit that cot first before it hit me. Because, oh, man, you be in that sleeping system, you so quick to fucking throw that shit off at that time, and by the time you throw it off, that shit feels like a whole fucking tunnel of water just came out, like you sweated every molecule of your body out while you were asleep. And, hey, Iraq was vicious, boy. You talking about 144 degrees early as fuck in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning. Then when the sun go down, it might feel like it's about maybe 90 something. I ain't see a drop of rain out that bitch. I seen fucking sandstorms left and fucking right, bro. Left and fucking right. First tour was sandstorm for like 3 months. I swear every time I seen a fucking new Allspring came out, that motherfucker, boy, I hate them fucking vehicles. And every time they came through, it was just like they generated a fucking sandstorm, dog. It was like they always generated, because, yo, you weren't feeling no kind of wind out that motherfucker, man. Wasn't no wind. It's just the sun just, you know. Oh, shit. I hope that motherfucker stops soon. Shit. How many more hours of sun? Fuck, it just came up. Damn. Look at my boy and be like, man, I'm going to be like a fried chicken soon out this motherfucker, man. God damn, this sun shit ain't working. Hey, bro, I done got so dark out that joint. Hey, all the white dudes that were out that bitch, man, shit, they were looking like brothers by the time they came back from Iraq. I tell you, straight like that, bro. They were looking like brothers when they came back. Right. Skin burnt the fuck up. Them guys were straight. They weren't even rednecks. They were reds. They were reds, bro. They were like fucking straight up Seminole guys and shit, man. Like Indian looking. Cause their skin were so red, bro. And it wasn't cause like they weren't putting on lotion. It was like, yo, what kind of lotion do you put on? Or suntan shit do you really put on when you're out in the fucking desert, exposed to direct heat? Only thing you had was a boonie hat. You had your Phil Boonie hat, bro. The Phil Boonie hat, you only wore that just because the bitch comes out looking like a Shaolin dude. So you try to cast some of the light off your face and your neck. Rest of your body's open game. Then they say, oh, well, put on these camis here, but then we're going to retract them back because it's a big default. We sent you stateside camis and shit when we forgot to send you the skin ones. Right. Then when the skin ones came, they were pretty good, but guess what? The skin ones had a recall too. You know what the skin ones did? When you put them on and you start sweating and precipitating, they actually started pinching onto your fucking flesh and actually making you start to dehydrate faster, cutting off your fucking blood and shit like that. And it would shrink. Weren't supposed to shrink. So you got an extra large and the bitch shrink down to a large and then it starts wearing like a fucking mid and shit. Cause now you out there done did PT and you wonder why this shit fucking cutting off by your legs. Your legs going numb. And your fucking all biceps and shit just fucking feeling some news. Then you go in and try and pick it up and you're like, damn, this shit's fucking tight, yo. What the fuck? Let me take my blade real quick and cut that shit. And then you look at it and say, damn, the fucking fabric actually was shrinking. That shit was fucking crazy when we were out there. Spicy chicks. Yeah. She probably did. She did entrance me a little bit. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did send me another spell on that one. Miss Taffy, you bewitched me on that one, shorty. I give you that. Hey, I like when a woman talk that shit. I like that. That's what makes it work. Right, when they know how to play on that sex element and shit, right? Check this. Oh, okay, that's what you were talking about. Check this out. Under her spell.
Hey, Jibble Blitz in this bitch.
Break me out.
Hideous bitch, so hideous. I was a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I knew damn well she wasn't so well under her spell. Yeah, you can tell. Hideous bitch, so hideous. I was an idiot, a fucking idiot. I can't plan well. I know damn well that we weren't meant to be. Hey, bringing up my past. I told them bitch we need to back up. Motherfuckers thinking of last love. I just want your touch you fast, bro. Following me on my path, oh. I just want your love. Is it too much to ask, huh? I know they gonna bring my past up. So I told Shawty to shut the trap up. Yeah, blood spewing out to my body. Drop it dead, brainless like a zombie. She won't be famous, she won't. Versace, motherfuckers annoying me. Must be the hobby. I don't know, motherfuckers trying to clock me. Most of them would never even block me. Tired of the thotties. Bitches got me falling, yeah. I see angels calling, yeah. You know, I'm forever barring, yeah. Motherfuckers know I ain't one for styling, ayy. Fuck what to say. I put my all in, ayy. I don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker got to say. This is what I give you on. Getting triggered, now they all gon' get blicker. I figure deliver rhymes like a blizzard. Consider fucking with you till you met Richard. He got me out to your clutches like a wizard. You fucking up, yeah. I might pull the trigger. I need all of that fucking hard liquor. They bring my past up, man. Talking about why the fuck did you kill my sister? Oh well, homie switched up on me. They became so bit dependent that my own mama was getting sicker. I told her, hey, do you hear them whispers? He said, I'll go in this ain't cause mama out of the picture. I tried, motherfucker, bringing my past up like it's a scripture. Fuck these motherfuckers, man, they chocolate bar. They bring my past up, throw me in the river. Fucking gold diggers, hideous bitch, so hideous. I was an idiot, the fucking idiot. I knew damn well she wasn't so well under her spell. Yeah, you can tell she hideous. Bitch, so hideous. I was an idiot, the fucking idiot. And I kept playing well, I know damn well we weren't meant to be. Oh no. Why you bring my past up? Cause bitch don't know shit. You think I would've noticed you hiding your emotions? I'm making these potions, my heart so icy. You're my opponent, most likely to think you know shit all high and mighty. I don't wanna blow this, I think highly of my mentors. Go feeling and go fishing. Yeah, I feel like you hit me slightly, I feel the same way. Except I might be the next bitch drive you crazy. Hope you get home real safely. Fuck all these motherfuckers lately. Now my fucking vision hazy. You be saying I'm so lazy. I know that you fucking hate me, baby. You fucking hate me, baby. Hideous bitch, so hideous. I was a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I knew damn well she wasn't so well under her spell. Yeah, you can tell. Hideous bitch, so hideous. I was an idiot, a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with that. Fuck with that one. Under a goddamn spell, man. And that's how it be sometimes, man. Shit. You know, you be sitting there feeling all love-struck and shit, not feeling like Superman and shit. And, you know, you need to get up in them goddamn thighs and shit, get some release and shit. And then she trying to play that as her main superpower and shit, man. It be crazy sometimes because, shit, we do it the same way to them, too. Right. They do it the same way to them, too, shit. They just better at the game, bro. They better at the game, shit. You know, at a certain point, shit, the hand don't do it. The toy don't do it. The pump, the flicks, all that shit don't do it. You gotta eat that natural shit, you know what I'm saying? And then she know damn well she needed too. You know, all moist and all kinds of shit. The toy only gonna get her so far, shit. She gotta sit there and operate that shit unless she got a little fucking machine to push the button and shit like that. But that's only gonna get you so far, right? You need that interaction. We need each other. It's crazy that we need each other. Because she can't make no more of us. We can't make no more of us. But damn, where did the disconnecting go? Why she got to try and make a man? That's the crazy shit. Why she got to make a man and shit? Like she got to make the man first, you know. And then birth it. And then still got to turn him into a man. The whole job and shit, the whole cycle. Like, that shit crazy. And hey, I can't say it's all like on them and shit, because hey, some of us do be fucking up too. Shit. I can't say me preferably because I ain't got no children and shit, but you know, I play the field too. I might have did a couple dirty, you know, well, not really dirty, you know, probably hurt some feelings and shit, but feelings need to get hurt sometimes. Need to get hurt sometimes. Because, hey, if I go back and look now, all my exes are better off. They're better off. I told them from when they first met me and shit, they would be better off after me. Why? Because all of them came around weren't worth shit. And then what happened? They became something. Became something. Why? Because most of them were shallow and down on themselves and shit because they got wore out by the last dude. So what they do, they try to play you like the last dude. It's like, not the last dude. Not the last one. You can't do the same shit that I can. Especially not to get you set up for a business and shit. Like, come on. I at least try and get most of them started with a business. If they around and they in it, right, I gotta get you working, shorty. I gotta get you working. You can't just be up in here not doing shit all day. First month, I might give you a free break. You got a free pass, you know. But you got to learn quick. You got to do some housework or something. You got to, you know, earn your keep. If I'm working all day, you got to do something too. That way you can look back and then we have something to discuss at the end of the night and shit. What you do today? Right, I like to ask, what did you do today? I don't want to hear, oh, man, you know, I passed out on the couch, watched a couple episodes of such and shit. Couldn't get my ass up to make you a hot meal and shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear that. Who wants a chick that can't even make you a hot meal, man? Or who wants a dude that can't even go out and take the motherfucking trash and shit? You just leave that shit right in there. You don't ask him all day and shit. Let him play his game, all kinds of shit. He can't get the fuck up for a hot 15 to a minute or so. Take that motherfucking trash to the garbage can and shit. And it'd be crazy, yo. I watched this shit happen on the daily and shit. And kids are just the worst too. Once they get video games and shit up in their life and shit, boy, shit, they can't unplug neither. I'm saying, I watch my family and shit, just watching them. I say, yo, they told the kid like 15 times to take trash out of shit. Shit ain't never got taken out. I took the motherfucking shit out just because I already knew where it was going to go. But I hinted at him beforehand, say, hey, man, don't make me take that trash out. Hey, I told you, hey, even on vacation, look, my nephew, he tried to try me, you know what I'm saying? Just turned in his little, past his preteens and shit, tried to try me, took his ass to the backyard and worked him. I let him throw some. Like, yo, I gave him a fair one, yo. I gave him a fair when I dropped down on my knees and junk. Let him come in. He got a nice little 8-hit combo. Nice one. No aim, though. Throwing punches and looking away. It's like, hold on, man. Stopped him after the third punch, called both fists to jump. Man, what are you doing? I'm beating you up. You better look at me if you beat me up. He throwing random punches, talking about you beating me up. I could have bopped you several different times real quick, and you ain't even looking at me. Had to correct that, man. That was like some life stuff. I had to get him right, man. And then I let him come back in, try it again. That's when he came with like another little 5 and joint. All sad. I went ahead, caught them fists. Went ahead, just held him up real quick, you know. Boy, less than 100 pounds, went ahead. Came down, got him up on my back and joint. No, I ain't saying I had him with that torture rack, man. You know, hit him with that torture rack, that wrestling. Then when they hit him, just pow. I didn't slam him down because it's a loved one in joint, you know. But I did let him feel that the ground would not move. Had to let him know that lesson right there, you know. Had to teach it to him. The ground would not move, but your body will bounce. He realized that quick and then came back and tried to wrestle. When he tried to wrestle, that's when he already knew he messed up. Because you already messed up. You were already out of your weight class. You should have just stayed with your hands, I was saying. When they try and wrestle, at that wrestling point, it was over. I already had him pinned, got on both his freaking arms stretched out like this and jump. Had his legs like crossed over and jump, just had him stand up. And I just took like one arm and joint, just came in the middle of his back and was just like, oh! I said, I got you in the Jesus pose. Had his arms and joint, just came up. You know, you come up the top of the arm and you come in the back like this. That way you got both your armpits. And you just come up, push the back of the back and just lift them. That way they're like this, pinned out like, you know, the Jesus pose, man. Hey, I ain't seen a wrestler guy be able to pull that shit off in a ring yet, bro. I'm telling you, it takes some crazy fucking strength to do that shit, bro. I just got some retarded ass strength sometimes and shit that I can just tap into. I just got to tap in that moment of rage and shit. I'm good for about 15 to 30 seconds on that shit. Just nephew was like, oh, shit. Oh, J-Bo got the short preview. Okay, let's check that out. Days go by. Let's check this out.
Boy J-Bo, man. Boy J-Bo.
Let me get that up. There we go. Okay, here we go. Check.
Boy J-Bo, man. Boy J-Bo. Days go by. Yes, they do. Once they gone, we never get them back. Absolutely never. Absolutely. Days go by. And once they're gone, we never get them back. You know and I know that once they're gone, we never get them back. And what is wrong? What is wrong with this world? I don't understand why these people gotta be so crazy and say the things that they say. I never understood. If only I could get a sense of comfort. Is that too much there? Maybe I would feel a little better about myself, but right here, right now, I'm just not feeling anything that's going down. Maybe one day I'll learn what kind of thing that I've heard. I don't really know, but I know one thing for sure. But without my Lord, I sit here in the slums. I make it seem so crazy, but I'm telling you, I'm not dumb. Everything I do, everything I say has a purpose, and I'm ready for whatever. It only takes one time, one chance, one thing to make it all right, and that is... What is it? I don't know. I really don't know. You tell me. Days go by and I'm feeling so crazy. I'm feeling so alone. All alone. I just sit back and I think about, oh man, what if I was stuck in this world all alone, out of control, all on my own. Would I make it or would I be gone? I believe I'd be gone. At this point, I really don't know. I'm unsure. All I know is that days go by. Constantly they fly.
Yes, indeed.
Boy J-Bo, man. Boy J-Bo. Days go by. Yes, they do. Once they gone, we never get them back. Absolutely.
Never get them back, man. That's why I always be saying, yo, watch what you put out here in this universe and stuff, man. Watch what you put out here in this universe, because you can't get it back, man. You can't get it back. And y'all be acting like, oh, I'm going to act fake today and then I'm real tomorrow. Like, man, you can't turn the switch off. And if there was a switch, then what made you real to begin with? I thought everybody was real. Where's the fakes at, man? Where's the fakes at? How do you even get a fake subscription, bro? Can anybody give me a link to a fake subscription, man? I want to sign up for Fakes Anonymous and shit, bro. For real, I want to sign up for Fakes Anonymous, man. I want to infiltrate it and shit, man. They might got good health and dental plan and shit, you know. You never know, man. They might got it. But we need to find out. Somebody out here, man, GBA Nation, man, we got to find out how to become fake, man. 2026, man, I told you last night you thought we were playing. You thought we were playing when I said, yo, we changed it to the Fake Radio Net Week, man. Fake Radio Net Week, man. I'm changing my name. Everybody else want to be different people, man. I just want to be the nigga DJ MSE FX, man. Nobody else is him. I just seen it on the internet. I want to be that guy. That guy don't want to be that guy. He don't want to be him. He wants to be some white guy. You know what I'm saying? So if he could be some white guy, I want to be this EMD DJ that's so hot that nobody got any mixes on this dude. No mixes. Ever. You don't believe me? Yo. Hey, you don't believe me? Let's look it up, man. Let's look it up, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Come on, we're going to look people up, man. If we look this guy up, right? DJ MSE FX, right? We see YouTube links because he's been on YouTube for a while. Now we got somebody that's out in Denver. They're the artist, the producer, and the man. Let's see who this is. All their content is blocked on Facebook. That's crazy. How your content blocked on Facebook if you and it's supposed to be like a regular profile, see? That's crazy. But Denver, they're out of Denver. You know what I'm saying? You'll see this one. Set live intro. Damn, that one ain't here neither. Did this person block their page? Did they really block their page? Don't tell me they blocked the page. That's crazy. But even then, okay, we got a hint here. We got Jared Hogan. Post isn't available. Damn. This person is fucking, bro. They're so hidden. They are so hidden. That's why I said, yo, this is like the perfect identity because they don't really have an identity. They really don't have an identity. Okay, fuck boy talk. Let's see. Damn, that ain't even here. What the fuck? This is the hardest person to find anything on, bro. Anything besides what? BandLab and YouTube. That's crazy. I can't find nothing else on this person. Let me put in Slim Ballin though, you know. Let me go back to being Slim Ballin though, you know. Damn, this guy Slim Ballin got a lot of stuff, don't he? Look at that. He's on Reverb Nation. Oh, he's on YouTube. Oh, he's on BandLab. Let's see where else he's at. Let's see, we got terminology for it. Okay, now it's starting to pull up all kinds of crazy stuff that ain't related to me. Now let's switch it up and let's put in the real Slim Ballin. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see. Company page. Let's see, YouTube. We got Instagram. We got BandLab. We got Reverb Nation. We got Twitch. Damn. We can actually find this guy. Oh, we got my software work. Oh, we got magazines where I'm mentioned for my software work. Let's go to one of them, you know, just because, let's see. Oh, yeah, this was back in 2023 when that game first dropped this shit, you know. And this is like people writing about me. T-Table is a script for Cheat Engine to be used with Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. It was created by the real Slim Ballin. And you'll see if we go there, click on the link, guess what? It takes you right where my product is. For open source. Open source PC game cheats. Look at that. And if we click on here, then guess what? It takes you, let's see, let's log in. All right, let me take you to my software works. Right. Look at that. Your boy, the real Slim Ballin's page. You know? Look at that. All right. Same person and shit. So it ain't like I hide online. Ain't like I hide online where all my work is out here. People can easily find me. Can easily find me. Look at this. Oh my gosh. The internet does me a great justice. Look, even promotion right there. For LNSL 2K26. A promo. You know what I'm saying? Even looking, the same magazine wrote about me again for another game. For another game. Look at that. I got magazines and stuff writing about me. Look at that. Another article for a whole another game. Look at this. So it ain't like I be capping when I say that I'm out here on this internet. That means that if I'm out here, y'all material is part of my collection out here also. So people are obviously checking the stuff out because we out here. We out here. Look at that. We got so many pages. So many pages. So many pages. That's what I'm saying. So many pages, bro. So many pages. I got a new wave stamp. I stamped something. I'm still waiting for somebody to give me like a better source on like that guy. Like, yo, I don't even want to be that guy. Like, he ain't got no spunk on this internet, bro. Oh man, look at this. We even can come here. Look, here's another group down there right here. Black Boy ENT. My boy Bobby Boucher. You know what I'm saying? Been a member of this motherfucking group for years. This is from out of Jersey and Cali connection. Talking about coast to coast. Coast to coast. I'm all throughout this motherfucking shit. Look at it. Advertising our products inside my little groups and stuff, man. I don't hide what my name is on the internet, man. I'm already out here. I'm already known. I already got people telling me that I'm famous and stuff. I say, get out of here. I ain't famous yet. Not just yet. Not yet. I gotta wait till everybody else get famous, then I'll feel famous. That way I'm around a whole stable of famous individuals. Right now, we all prima donnas right now. We all in like our sophomore seasons right now. We ain't out there just fully out there just yet. Hey, look. That's why I said I'm out there, bro. Cause look, even on a site like this is the Russian website, bro. This is the Russian website, and I got my work on a Russian website and shit, bro. On Russian websites and shit, I'm on there, bro. Look, that's a Russian website, playground.ru and shit, bro. Last Epoch, that's me. That's me. Even back in the day, like World Slayer, like Outriders and stuff, bro. Like, I've been out there, man. All these different Russian sites, they repost my work and stuff too. See, man, that's what I said. I'm out there, man. I'm out there. What we had? 19 pages, bro. 29 pages. 29 pages of info on your boy, man. 29 pages. So it's like, what else everybody else got? What else everybody else got? Because, you know, they always talk about show and shit like that. What else did everybody else got? Show me 29 pages of a web search shit with 50 search results each page and shit. And show me that you got a longer reach than me. And that's for all these cats that's been out here on this internet since this internet's been out here. Like my YouTube page might say 2000, way 2000. I got a YouTube page from when YouTube started. I got a page from way back then with no content on it. And I don't go off the date of that. Even if I go off the date of my first upload, that would be probably the first month of YouTube coming out. Modern Warfare 2 trick shot videos. But you jump ahead to current day and you go off the last year work and records, we erased 379 videos. And what everybody else do, they erase their videos too because they said, oh, it might be something to erase in that video. No, we were erasing the video because people asked for some of this stuff removed and we just say, yes, check it all off. But guess what? We're back at 300 and something already. Like, I'm actually sitting here keeping count. Really don't. I just see it on the screen and it tells me the total. I don't really care. You know what? I just know, bam, I get on here and I meet different people every time I get on here. Don't believe so? You can go back and check all my streams. I done made at least 3-4 new people. that done came across the channel or whatever. Might not even do music, but they come across to show support. They hit a like on their first thing, so helps. Excuse me for a second. Could. Helps the algorithm out. Good thing I got a little wet things right here. These sanitation pads. Yeah, you know, the little D-sand. Them things are good for the wintertime, man. So stock up on them things too, man. Those and hand sanitizer and stuff. Y'all need that right now, man. You know, because we ain't seen winter just yet. Trust me, we ain't seen winter just yet. They were already talking about something's about to come smack from the Middle West that's just going to branch out all across the U.S. So I said, damn, that's going to be crazy. That's where we're going to get our snow at. I say give it like about another, probably 2 weeks. Because today it shot up. Today it actually hit like 65. It hit 65. Yesterday it got down to freaking like under 10. At night, it hit 65. I said, oh, I know when the weather starts rocking like this is what they call full summer. So don't fall for it, man. Keep y'all the masks on deck, man. Don't think just because it was the 19, you know, where you had to wear a mask and shit. Nah, man, keep them shits on deck just because, man. This is germ season right now. All this nice weather coming back out, and you know it ain't summertime. We right here at the beginning of January too, and we just had freezing weather. Man, don't get caught up, and then you sitting there, can't go to work, missing out on money. Why? Because you did it. You did it to yourself and put yourself sick. And then even if you got kids, man, show your little trick with kids, man. All you need is an orange and an onion, bro. An orange and an onion. That's all you need, an orange and an onion, man. Take that orange, cut the top of the onion off, man. Let that citrus go ahead and cut you some onion slices, put in a thing, and let that citrus just sit in top of that shit, man. Squeeze you out a good-ass orange, man. Let that citrus sit in there for about a good hour or so, man. Then take that shit, drain it out. Drain that mix out. Get you like a little rag or something. Drain that out into a thing. So now you got the liquid, man. Let that joint solidify back up because it's going to turn into like a little syrup. Take a little spoon soup of that joint like twice a day. Yo, that shit's same stuff as if you went and got Robitussin, third flu, and all that and made you a little hot shot cocktail, I'm telling you. But it works way faster. And if anybody knows stuff about onions and junk, man, onions got that property that pulls out irritation. And that's what you want. You want to get that irritation out. And when you're sick and you're going, all that is all in your head right here, your nose, your ears, your throat. That's all connected. That's why you... I feel like my ears are congested and shit, like it's all inside my ear. Yeah, go ahead and take that shit, man. That shit get you all feeling real good, real fast as fuck. It's gonna pour right on out of you. And then take you like a little shot of like some milk magnesia and shit, know what I'm saying? Let it come out both of them. Now, don't do it if you gotta go to work. Don't do it if it's right before you gotta go to work. I don't want you at work in the bathroom all day. Firing all shots on both cylinders. Hey, yo, somebody gonna try it too, yo, and do it wrong, then be like, oh, damn. Hey, plus you know it's winter time, man, so it ain't no shame. See, ladies, y'all got the comfort, man. I'm kind of jealous of y'all. Y'all got the comfort. You get to wear a bag, man. You get to carry a purse and shit with you. It looks so odd for a dude to wear a purse like it's out of place. But ladies, y'all be having everything inside that shit. You got the lunch, you got the snack, you got the Sunday candy right there. Probably got a brick. Probably got a couple Glocks in that joint, couple tasers, some handcuffs, all kinds of miscellaneous things inside that shit. But most of y'all always keep a pair of clothes inside that shit. Right, what the fuck us dudes got? We out in public and shit, and we try to rip off one and shit, and that motherfucker end up being goddamn fucking MB and shit. And now you got that wet spot, and you can't just dip off and go change it and shit. You just gonna have to go straight commando at that point. But now you got that irritation, so now your pants is rubbing up on you and shit, just cracking the shit out of your flesh. But you refuse to put back on what you already had, because, that's like a foul, right? Got to take that off and then, hopefully hit the bathroom before maybe you might show some action later on, right? You ain't trying to be smelling that. Like, damn, nigga, why your balls smell like shit? Right, Get that fresh clean up in the bathroom real quick, But when you out in public, you ain't got that time and shit. You can't be in there over top of the motherfucking sink and shit. That's the first thing that you see when you walk inside of a public bathroom and shit is the sink. You're going to be right there and somebody just come in and shit with their kid and shit. Well, Johnny, come on. I told you to use the bathroom before we got here. I did, Dad, but this soda just runs through me. And then you open up the door and you're just in there. Oh, man, it ain't looking like what it is, man. Oh, man, I'm not a PDF, bro. It's just, I ripped a mean-ass fart and, I'm trying to get the stank off and some of the shit just, Right, hell no. Oh, shit. Hey, yo, that's like a crazy-ass situation, yo. I feel bad for the motherfuckers that got put on the list like that and shit, yo. But such a life and shit, yo. Such a life. Fucking indecent exposure and shit at a public facility. That's what they would hit their ass with, yo. Exposing yourself and shit. Or some shit like that. But what were you supposed to do? You're supposed to go inside of the motherfucking shitter and just reach inside the toilet and hope that water was clean and not piss and just freshen up and shit. And if you on some shit like that, if you moving like that, you need to step it up this shit. Really, you really need to step it up this shit if you operating like that, bro. Really. Really. Because that's some of the funniest shit ever. Hey, yo, and if you catch somebody doing this shit, send that motherfucker the email, man. Send that shit to the motherfucking email at our goddamn page and shit, man. Send that shit to the fucking email. Cause we would love to show that shit to the motherfucking nation, man. To DBA Nation. We would love to see that shit right there. But don't sit there and just plant a fucking camera inside of a commode hoping to catch somebody doing that shit. Because trust and believe, you might catch him, bro. You might catch him. It might be a hobo outside, and that man just saying, I'm gonna go wash my balls inside the porta shitter here, Maybe they got the toilet paper in there, Hopefully it don't just stain them blue this time, but I'm gonna do what I do. There we go. I'm gonna go freak off with the crackhead around the corner and shit. I got an extra $4 a day. Checking my can, I got like $10, I'm gonna go buy me a little piece and I'm gonna buy her a piece. And then I need to get a cigarette. Maybe I can get a cigarette for $1 and then I need to break that shit down. You smoke the cigarette, take the little ashes, mix it in with the thing, and then you do what you do, and then you stir, and then you do what you do, and then some process, the spoon get bent and the bit get flicked, and you just see him taking off like... Cause I watched the dude do it one time, man. I was curious. I just wanted to see how they got high. And I sat there and I watched them. And I watched them pass out and shit. And then he had this little crazy thing, and then came back like 15 minutes later and shit after we forgot he was even there. And then he made this crazy ass like crackhead sound and shit. Motherfucker was. I'm looking at the nigga like, what the fuck? This nigga done tapped into the satellite signal or some shit. He picked up a whole frequency and shit. And I was sitting out there chilling with the old lady that fancied me and junk. Know what I'm saying? I used to be a tutor. And we sitting there, we watching that. She said, there he goes. Talking to the stars again. And this man was just. Then he came back and said, yo, anybody got $2? I need another hit of that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? All right, nobody trying to give me $2? It's all right. I'll be back over here later on and finish cutting the rest of y'all for that $2. And he would come right back over the next day, and this motherfucker had like a garden hose and shit. And he going on the side of the motherfuckers. Yo, he going on the side of the goddamn sidewalk, and this man got a fucking pair of scissors and a garden hose. And he literally going by the top of the grass and shit, and this motherfucker making the smoothest fucking line. It was ridiculous fucking long just watching this dude do this shit. But he making a long ass line, then they'll take a little hole and they'll dig the little underride and shit off. Now trust me, believe, I'll give him credit for that. That crackhead won't work for his shit. He won't work for his shit, and he does everybody yard around that bitch. So you knew his fucking work. That's why I say, yo, there's some that's just stoned out, and then there's just this dude here, man. He a functional crackhead. You look at him, you wouldn't even know he was a crackhead, bro. This man looked like he was fresh out, 60-something years old, got a Spartan hard, chiseled rock-ass body and shit, out here smoking the crack. Smoking it. Then go grab a cold one and shit. Then he'll come pop up with y'all and shit. Man, y'all know where I can get some now. You know, goddamn out here working today. You know, I done made like $300 cutting, like them cutting that whole street right there. You see my work? Yeah, man, like $300 right there, man. I'm trying to smoke up at least 100. You know what I'm saying? Somebody call somebody, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't say y'all don't know somebody that got the rock. Nah, man, I don't even know who got the fuck your shit. Man, come on, man. The light-skinned guy know everybody, man. Y'all know who got it, man. You just walk around and just ask for me. Like, man, this motherfucker want me to go around looking and exposing myself like I'm looking for some, right. You want me to go around and just be like, hey, man, I'm looking for some rock for the head over there. Kind of sucker ass shit you trying to get me to go out and do and shit. Like, that don't even sound right and shit. And I had one of my boys and shit. I smoked him out and shit. And this motherfucker said, shit, I'll go do it. I ain't want to walk. You want right around the corner and shit, man. Ask them folks for some fucking crackhead and they beat his motherfucking ass. Beat his goddamn ass. You talking about 5 motherfuckers on this dude. I said, see? You learned a valuable lesson today. You like, man, what the fuck I just learned, man? I ain't learned nothing, man. Motherfuckers jump up on me, y'all didn't do shit. I said, man, you move so fucking quick. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? I'm over here still rolling up. You did some hot boy shit. Little old OGYN ass motherfucker. He ain't got you what you got. Went over there and fuck with the old heads and even beat your ass the fuck up. And they didn't even fight like normal codes. They had the young boy come out and wrap them up. And then they just walked over and each person, this motherfucker leaned back and just drilled his ass. And then walked back to their spot on the porch. First fucking hit, he already dropping this shit. Someone help me, they're jumping me. Motherfucker, you just went over there and asked these motherfucking people outside playing bones on their porch, minding their business and shit, some hot ass shit. And when he did it, it just so happened the motherfucking boys are right there at the goddamn stop sign. And their house is right here on the fucking street. And he said this shit with no kind of tacky shit. The word now, instead of the police just taking off and going, they just sat there for a little longer. And just being their nosy ass. And then pull the fuck off. Knowing that they just gonna go up to the end of the street, bust the corner by the graveyard, come right back down the long way, and then they're gonna ride the whole motherfucking street. And you'll see their ass the whole way coming up the fucking street. And they're gonna sit there and just park it in and just watch all the shit going on. Watch. Then when they left, you got your ass whipped. Then come back to us. Even the crackhead guy said shit. He said, damn. I would have told you that they ain't even the folks. The other folks is around this corner. I said, man, good thing he didn't jump around the corner onto the main strip. You would have probably got stabbed the fuck up by somebody else. And he was over there, not even known in the neighborhood too. You over here because you with me. Nobody fucking knows you out this bitch. I already done told you, say, hey, man, you acting too friendly with motherfuckers out here and shit. This is not the fucking place you be doing that shit. Nah, man, you know, I'm good everywhere I go and shit. Yeah, you were not fucking good, man. The first thing you said, I had to do looking and shit, and you was like, yo, what the fuck he talking? I said, hey, man, he from out of town and shit, yo, that, you know, he with me and shit. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, man, you need to watch your people you bring around this motherfucker. Hey, man. Now I gotta check that dude and shit, because now he trying to play me down like I'm a fucking sucker and shit. It's like, hey, man, you know, that shit's dead out here. That shit dead out here. All that ride, that shit's dead out here. And then they'll be like, oh, man, you know, you only saying that because your man's out here and shit. And I'm like, my man who? Oh, your boy B's over there around the corner and shit out on the block. Motherfucker, I'm on a whole nother street. What he doing and what I'm doing is totally different the fuck. Right. Oh, well, shit, you know, I thought you know, nigga ain't nobody stand out here on me, on my name and no shit like this. The fuck? Stand on my own shit. And my man's out there because he doing his own shit. He out on his own shit. Somebody come shoot his ass or something, they gonna drop his motherfucking name. They ain't gonna say, oh, well, Slim was out here. Hell no. The fuck? Even then, the cats on the street, they don't know. They don't know. They see me, I'm like a fucking ghost and shit. I'm the pretty boy. Oh, even the crackhead bitches like, oh, this nigga right here, he got some money, bitch. Go on with your crack ass. Like, go on with your crack ass and shit. Who's your mans? Right, who's your mans? And then you have some of the guys out there, you know, you got the little new age little pimps and shit, where the chick is pimping you, but she's your fiend at the same time, right? You got her so doped out, but that's your bitch and shit. But then you call yourself a pimp, and then somebody come around start looking at your bitch and shit. Now you want to try and claim her as she's your bitch instead of go ahead and putting that out there on the blade and get that bread. I tested a few of them and shit. Oh, man, you know, man, that's my girl and shit, bro. Oh, damn, but you sat here for like the last 15 minutes trying to sell it to me and shit, right? You done gave me the whole package, the fantasy, all that shit, right? She ready to go. Now you talking about, oh, man, I can't do that. That's my lady and shit. That's your lady, damn. You're about to, before your conscience kicked in, right? You're about to sell your lady off for less than $30, my nigga. Right. All she wanted was a little $10 hit bag, remember? She wanted a little $10 hit bag. You told me, oh, man, you know, just slide me like a little blunt or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell her that you gave me 30 and shit. Right, so in actuality, nigga, I was about to get that for the freeski. Cause I just hit my man like, hey, yo, let me get a bud real quick. Enough for a blunt. There you go. Bam. We about to go back and G off on that little bitch. And we had on one little shorty and shit. This nigga was crying. This nigga outside on the door knocking, crying. Hey, man, y'all done yet? Y'all done that, man? It's like y'all done had it too long, man. I said, what the fuck, nigga? We just got in here and just started about to smoke and shit. The chick wanted to smoke a blunt with us and shit. We weren't even really thinking of busting the shorty out. We just smoked the blunt and just let shit play out the way it did. This nigga out there sitting, knocking on the door, tapping every couple minutes and shit. Then you can see where he got down on the ground and he's like trying to look underneath the thing. This motherfucker took his phone and shit and had slid underneath the door and was trying to get at some kind of crazy angle, not realizing that you couldn't really flat the phone like that. And he's trying to like get angles and shit, hold it up to try and see what might be going on in the room and shit. That shit was funny as fuck. I came right over to the door and shit and was just standing there. Was like, yeah. I said, hold on, let me get your phone real quick. And just pour that phone underneath the door and shit. Now you had to really speculate. I know it's trying to torture and shit, but hey, man, you gotta hit motherfuckers with that shit nowadays and shit. Okay, you said another one. All right, got that. You got that. Let me see. Okay, we got that. Silent Killer. Let's check this out.
TBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max.
J-Bo Flex.
J-Bo Flex.
Yeah, we in this bitch, boy. She gonna eat me alive. Eat me alive. She gon' beat me till I die. Beat me till I die. Will I survive? Will I survive?
Damn, Seiko, this shit crazy.
You think you got it, you don't got it. People so toxic, yeah, illness so chronic. Like, where is your logic? Running out fast like Sonic, yeah. Run away from you. I don't ever wanna become you. I just wanna fly away. I run you. You say I've wronged on you. How dare I? How dare I? Oh, let me ask a question. How the fuck have I? I put my all in just so you stop stalling. Now my ass was balling. Found out you was calling other men. That got me falling. Yeah, shit, I was wanting. I knew God was watching. Shit was not stopping. You was thrift shopping. I done gave you my heart. You popped it. What the fuck have I done? The devil be knocking. The devil's you. Yeah, I feel like an addict. Avoiding conflict while I'm at it. And sorry, my bad, this shit's a habit. You do too much, got me booted up. Your place get looted up. I wasn't doing much, I was ready for lunch. But you ruined lunch, ruined us, yeah. Cause it's way too much, you threw me up and blew me up and proceeded to shoot me up. I'm like a ragdoll to you, like I got no feelings. But God, fucking damn, it'll take me a while to start healing. Cause you was hard stealing and damage you was dealing. I got feelings too, bitch. I'm staring at the ceiling. Now the doctor be asking me how I'm feeling. I don't feel good at all, doc. I feel like I'm stuck in this box and I've done this shit a lot and I told my Glock, fuck your boyfriend, Jock. I hope you fucking die right on the spot. I'm up on your block with my gang in my block. Hey boss, I just got the stocks on. She gonna eat me alive, eat me alive. She gonna beat me till I die, beat me till I die. Will I survive? Will I survive? I feel so dead inside, so dead inside. Alright, listen up, Cinderella, Mandela effect, acapella like Bella. This shit hella, get the Beretta, got an umbrella, collar on my teller. Oh bitch, you do too much, you doing extra. Hop in my Tesla, this shit's an agenda. She put on her mascara. Told that bitch, this be mega. Put on your mascara, call me Terror. On the earth, bitch, you a para. You think I care? I do not. I be in the Sahara. I don't give a fuck though. You out of luck, bro. I count up all my bucks, yo. I be in my truck though. I count that shit up, go. 1, 2, 3, I rap shit. I won't ever reminisce. And you know I cut off photosynthesis. Cause most of these hoes. And my nemesis landing punches, emphasis. I do not care, unfortunately, I'm venomous. And also, I don't need no map. I can find my way home, no cap. And by the way, I can rap so fast that you can't catch up. Little bitch, call him for his back up. Fuck that cop, I'ma shoot his ass up. And by the way, don't bring my past up around you. It'll be hell, bitch, it's bad love. And they all fake love, it's all mad love. And I'm trying my best, but they trash us. So I'ma bash their head up on the wall so don't crack up. Yeah, damn, laugh it up while you can. Cause bitch, I have a plan. And I'ma send your ass to Japan. I'll beat your ass like Superman. Oh damn, that hoe a fan in the stand? I don't care, hop in the van. I got Candy Kid in my own clan. Call me Sand. Yeah, I be up in France. I take no chances, I'ma throw hands. Yeah, in the bins, in my fighting stance. I gave you one more chance. You done stole my bands. Fuck you, bitch, I'm in a trance. Under your spell in advance. And I'm smashing these cans, smashing robots like Dan. I'ma kick ass and then dance. Give it all, but still can't do romance. She gonna eat me alive. Eat me alive. She gonna beat me till I die. Beat me till I die. Will I survive? Will I survive? I feel so dead inside, so dead inside. Oh, so dead inside. Will I survive? She gonna eat me alive, beat me alive till I die.
Whew. That beat crazy, the lyrics are alright. That one right there is what I was telling you before of holding ransom right there. Holding somebody ransom. That one right there, you can chop that down and get the message across without it being that long. It'll probably actually make the plays and make it trend a little bit better. So I would go back on that one right there, flip your beat. Flip your beat, re-kill that shit. I know you got something better. Bars better than that 2 years later now. Come on. You got it. You got it. And then compare that one against that one. Hey. Now you thinking. There you go. Oh, snap. We just got that new one. We just got that new one in the podcaster battle, know what I'm saying? This one called Shh, Here I Come. Oh, shit.
Another body found in connection to the so-called Blacklist killings. The Blacklist murders have the city on edge.
Police have discovered the third body of a Blacklist rapper.
Another body was discovered early this morning, making the fourth Blacklist rapper found in just 2 weeks.
Yo, that dude is crazy, man. Stuff. They all do.
Watch out, there's a Blacklist serial killer on the loose.
Blacklist. One by one, I'm erasing them.
The bodies are being discovered across the city, each wrapped in plastic.
He lied. He stole. Thought I'd let it slide.
Tonight's podcast, FX faces accusations of defrauding rapper Quaalude for chill, man. We can talk about.
Talking's done.
Hunger turns to hate.
Who's that? And hate writes its own verses. They put me on the blacklist. I put them in the ground.
FX thought it was sweet. Every name on that list, they let him get away with it.
The first rapper ever turned serial killer.
First up, FX. One down. Mercedes, Babby, Zalila, DG. Every name that laughed, every mouth that lied.
He lied. He stole. Thought the game didn't have consequences, so I made a list. And every name gets a red mark.
When a beef turns to blood, who's out there? A rapper becomes the first of his kind.
They lied. They stole. Now they hear me coming.
Shh. Hear that?
How many no-namers gonna reach 1 million? We could fix that. If we own it, the money coming to us.
You either walk with the pigeons or fly with the eagles.
and most eagles fly alone.
The line of wings, gunshots make body deflate. Hard time make animals break. All soldiers make cannibals skate. Raw nigga, my hand on the plate. Digi scale, I damage your plate. Pop whip until he snot dripping on the block. With it, I bandage the game. The whole block, not half of them. Get down and all they crash dummies. I'm a wild nigga, no gas monkey. I'll fuck you up, no dab from me. I slap junkies, my balls drag. My nigga, I'm 5'5", a toe tagger. Niggas ask about me, I did my business. I'm off the walls, you ain't never been to prison. My niggas the true, little niggas in the booth. Don't die trying, like games with a goon. I power drive, you flex to the moon. Live wire. With numbs, man, fuck you niggas in real life. I'm gonna touch you niggas, put a bag on you, gun butt you niggas. I'm a damn dummy running up on niggas. I'm a crash out, make dust out of niggas.
How many no namers gonna reach $1 million? We can fix that. If we own it, the money coming to us. We either walk with the pigeons or fly with the eagles. And most eagles fly alone.
Hold on, we gotta go back and dissect
Blacklist
that.
murders have.
We gotta dissect that. Hold on. There is blacklist murders going on right now.
Police are investigating yet another body found in connection.
And then hold on. What we got? We got the hit list right here. We got the hit list right here. So we got FX. We got Mercedes. We got Bappy. We got Zello. We got DG and etc. Oh shit. Damn. And our community really ain't like that big and like podcasting on the YouTube. So you can pretty much find out who all these people are. Oh man, but let's get into it.
In connection to the so-called blacklist killings.
The blacklist murders have the city on edge.
Police have discovered the third body of a blacklist rapper.
Another body was discovered early this morning, making the fourth blacklist rapper found in just.
Hold on. What that article say? Hold on. Rapper found dead. Oh man. And that was the third body?
Making the fourth blacklist rapper found in just 2 weeks.
Yo, that dude is crazy, man. Stuff they all laughed about. Put my name on their little list like I was nothing. Now I got a list of my own blacklist. One by one, I'm erasing them.
In this dwindling, the bodies are being discovered across the city. Each wrapped in plastic.
He lied. He stole. Thought I'd let it slide.
Tonight's podcast, FX faces accusations of defrauding rapper Quaalude for chill, man. We can talk about.
Talking's done. Hunger turns to hate.
Ooh, boy, hey. We done heard what 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I done heard 13. I done heard 13 tracks, and I think there's a video for each one so far. But then on the offset, I done heard like 5 that ain't even out yet. And then after the little befuffle of the day, I think it's going to be a lot more coming. But it's crazy because, yo, all these tracks and like this little rivalry war right here is the get back. If you think, because all these cats were talking trash for months with no reply until the other shoe dropped. Now it's like they're on guard, and you don't think they ain't on guard? Come on, man. Come on. You don't know your boy Slim? You don't know your boy Slim? Hey, man, I told you I stay in the loop on some of this stuff right here, man. Hey, let me show you. Let me show you what we cooking with. Like, yo, we don't even want to give them the advertisement and shit, but yo, just earlier today, they did a PSA, bro. They did a PSA off of this video. You don't think so? You don't think so? Check this out.
to all Blacklist members. All Blacklist members, please be careful in the fucking streets. There is a Blacklist serial killer.
Right, absolutely.
He eats Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms.
And he's got a list and he's checking it twice.
Yeah, and he's gonna find out, if we naughty or we nice. He's after every Blacklist artist. Please be careful. If you see anybody that looks like a garden gnome, or anybody that sound like, they got their throat scratched out. Yo, if you hear that or you see anything that look like Jalen's older uncle, please.
In a white suit, and it's not Easter.
Yeah, the plane, boss. The plane. Yo, man.
You talking about Dream?
No, I'm not talking about Dream, bro. Yo, man. DG, I saw your name on the list. My sister, to all Blacklist members. All.
You think I can make this shit up? Can't make this up. This was just earlier today, and I shout out everybody at GBA Nation that be hitting me with this information, because you can't make this stuff up. Now, if you don't seen the man get his ass whipped in about 7 videos now, and you done seen your team get bodied and buried and dropped off of roofs, and then you just seen the newest one where you're getting snatched up because there's a serial killer out for y'all ass. And then the man still come back and talk about, oh, well, he got raspy voice looking like Jalen's uncle, and he wearing a white suit, and it ain't Easter, and he got a scratchy voice, and he look like a leprechaun, and eating Lucky Charms and all kinds of shit. Okay, there probably some good little shots, maybe, because y'all laughed at it, but y'all ain't got no common sense anyway and shit. Like, look, the man can't even get on the fucking camera. He had to put a little emoji fucking QR little code generated shit off some AI shit. All AI up in that man's. Oh, right, he's deep throating it. And then he had his mans at the bottom and shit. Then that man's come to our show the one time and shit where we had Vanna in here. And even Vanna called the man out and said, you know that you stole my name? Yeah, I just put it on my label name, and did it like you did it was. And they always say, hey, yo, respect your elders and shit. Yo, fuck that shit. We go in on these motherfuckers also. Like, how you gonna try and crack on the homie when the homie put your busted looking troll hidden ass? Hey, let's bring this up on the screen. Let's get them. Let's get their ass. Fuck kind of man, come on. Come on, we gonna do it the way we do it. Let's get into it. Look at you. You're dressed like an albino. Wanna be goddamn fucking tryout motherfucker for the goddamn Lucky Charm commercial and shit. This man tried to be so fancy and phonetic and shit. Then look what he did. He had to put some shit on the screen with fucking colors and shit. As if he was in elementary school when you got your little name tag and it said first name, last name and shit. Or your alias on the bitch. Motherfucker had to put a dice game, a fucking snowflake, the little sleep signs, the little I'm cold in a slide. What? Come on, gangster. Come on, gangster, because I know you a gangster. That's why I'm calling you out on it, gangster. Come on. Acting like a freaking, not even acting like a gangster. Ain't even acting like a gangster. Acting like the step stool decided verify the fucking fake still. The fake still. I ain't seen nobody real on the goddamn panel. Your label ain't doing shit. I can easily look you up. I ain't heard no new shit come out of your label. The hottest shit you had was with the homie Quay. And you ain't even on that shit no more. Cause we done heard the tracks where y'all niggas that were on his original shit ain't even on his shit no more. So that should have gave y'all wise up fucking warning right there. Same time, I don't care if you blood or cuz. Fuck that supposed to mean? Don't matter what set you banging. You get on here and you prop up this shit right here, I guarantee your motherfucking set ain't rocking with that. I know your set ain't rocking with that. You got somebody out here in the field that's saying, yo, fuck this nigga here. Fuck this FX nigga and shit. And guess what? And then you still show up on here backing this lame ass nigga. This nigga putting money in your pocket. He putting dick in your ass. It's either one of the two. Gotta be one of the two. You got your man up in the corner with the fucking flamingo hat. Remember I told y'all about the flamingos? That's the flamingo hat. Clear identifiers. How else are you going to come out and say, hey, I'm out in the open and shit, but I'm still in the closet? Don't believe me, you go back and check any record on these folks' show and shit. It's funny as fuck. The man tell you he like eating ass. He'll tell another man to bend over. Talking about, ooh, bend over, spread it. I'll spit up in it. Kind of man talk is that? Not a straight man ain't saying no shit like that. You might say it to a chick. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I'm about to get that juicy before I get up in there. Yeah, that instance. Now I'm going to just sit there and, yeah, boy, come here. Nah, man. The fuck? Then we found out that all the people on that show been exposed, bro. That's the funny shit. Everybody on that fucking show done been exposed at some point in time. That's why we started going around there. I said, damn, the real element left. I checked it out for a week, even after homie Q left. And said, damn, this is the dog and pony show now. These niggas on here every day talking about dick jokes and eating ass. Like it's common knowledge and shit. If I want to hear that, I can go chill with any one of my homeboys and they do that shit, say that all the time. And even then we look at them and say, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You need to go get you a bitch or something. We got to cash app you to get some pussy or something. Obviously, your grammar and your mentality is all fucked up. You coming off with this not normal type of antics and behavior and shit. But hey, man, shout out to everybody that came in here and tapped down with us and junk, yo. You know, it looks like 2026, we just going to have to be exposing the motherfucking fakes on and off because these motherfuckers double down on the dumb shit. And we got to be the one out here to hold them accountable for that dumb shit that they be saying. Hey, even if you're another podcaster, bro, you open game too. You open game, you know what it is. The moment you decide to get on here and you want to try and produce content and shit like that, that made you what we call public domain. And all your shit is open for criticism and any interpretation or whatever, same as my shit. I encourage motherfuckers to try and catch me when I'm capping on some shit. Catch me capping. Catch me capping. Expose me. Ran on me. Show me where I'm lying or some shit like that. Because I don't get on here to play no games and shit. It is what it is. And until next time, all y'all GBA Nation, man. Know what I'm saying? Stand up. We out here, man. They can't stop us.
GBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the game.